Welcome back to another week of the Had To, Got To, Must podcast. Just to let you guys know, before we start, we are out of cheese and we are out of chips.
We are out.
So as long as that doesn't change anybody's mind, we're still happy to serve the podcast.
4 listeners just left.
4 listeners just
Half of the
got out of
listeners
line.
just left.
You're like, oh, no cheese, no chips? Forget about
Those
it.
are 2 of my favorites.
Yeah, that's
All my favorites.
that's what happened to us at Chipotle the other day. It was an experience.
The line was deep as hell, about 10 people. We walk in, add 4 more to that line, and the lady's like, just to let everybody know, we're out of chips and cheese. And we look to the left, and there is an army of chips. Mm-hmm. No cheese on the line, but there was a lot of chips.
That was a fib to get some people out of line.
And like 4 people got out of line. It was fucking hilarious.
That Chipotle, there was not a single trash can that wasn't overfilling. Garbage on the floor.
No napkins.
The kitchen, listen, bro, fuck sending all this money to Israel and Ukraine. They need to send money to this fucking Chipotle that we went through because it was a war zone in that kitchen.
That Chipotle needs $500,000 in relief.
It was an active war zone. $500,000 won't get them far. It needs like $10 billion, $10 billion in taxpayer funds to fix this fucking Chipotle.
There was a stuntman landing pad, or you know, in Assassin's Creed, those bales of hay that you can like do the leap of faith in.
Yeah.
Yes. There was a pile of cardboard so large in the back of it that
could.
Ezio was about to come off the roof of that place and fucking bomb right in there.
Oh
Land
my
without a
god, that's
scratch.
great.
Hilarious.
Oh my god! And you wanted to add on to it. We had all our bags of trash.
Yeah, I was like, can I go throw my stuff on top of that?
And you know what? I was looking at the menu there. You know how they got the menu right above the line, and I was having trouble deciding my protein. I was like, do I want chicken? Do I want steak? Do I want barbacoa? Or do I want the 2 flies that are also on the menu that I'm looking at, buzzing around the menu?
Double flies extra? Do they
Double
charge
flies
for
is
double
certainly
flies?
extra. They're gonna give you ask for the double flies. They give you 1.
Oh.
If you order online, you don't get it. You get flies without wings. They really, they really skimp you.
Damn.
Yeah. We're not gonna give out this location, but Chipotle, have some fucking shame, bro. Shame on you.
He's not going to give it out. It was the one over in Romeo.
No. Every Chipotle, I think, needs 45 people in the kitchen.
They need like I said they need
Shoulder
the
to
Baltimore
shoulder.
Ravens back there.
Yeah.
They need about 53 brothers back there to help them run the operation.
Yeah,
They need Lamar, Derrick Henry, and the whole O-line.
Honestly, they need an offensive coordinator.
Defensive coordinator.
Yes.
I need a guy with a fucking pencil behind his ear.
They need
Stat.
water boys. They
Honestly,
need photographers.
their defensive coordinator is probably Matt Patricia.
Yeah, that's
Because
the way it's running.
they're just getting ramsacked.
They're just getting the lead. The customer, they were outnumbered.
Yeah.
The store, you know.
Yeah.
It was
And
dangerous.
They're running like, you know how you get penalized for running 12 men on the field in football?
Yeah.
They're running 9, and they're just saying, fuck it.
Yeah, and it's a 6-man front. There's not a lot to blitz with.
Yeah.
It's not looking good.
No good.
Speaking of blitzes, how about them Ravens?
Oh, man. So there's very few things in life as a Chiefs fan that make you happier than your Chiefs winning on football day, you know?
Right.
But I will say, when the Bills lose, I'm happy. And when the Bengals lose, I'm happy. It is 6 o'clock right now. We haven't gotten to the Sunday night game. The 4 o'clock games are still playing right now. And the Bills and Bengals lost. And my Chiefs play tomorrow. I am so fucking ecstatic. I came in here listening to Sledgehammer by Peter Gabriel. I was strutting in like Vince McMahon and Conor McGregor. And leave it to Lamar Jackson and C.J. Stroud to grab both of them by the throats and go bum 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 and slap the nose off them.
Put that clip up.
Bum 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 bum.
Damn, Niners are toasting the Cardinals.
As expected.
Yeah, actually.
What about Rams Packers? What's the deal with that?
That's what I want to know.
You know, Matt Stafford has some experience against them. Yeah. If anybody knows, Matt LaFleur,
10-13 Rams.
Okay, not bad.
Halftime.
Not bad. In LA too, not bad. That's the football segment of this. You guys are Lions fans and you don't have a game this week.
Well, yeah,
You guys
because
have a nice little vacation.
Well, Roger Goodell, I mean, he said it was clear as day. I mean, Chiefs fans like to pretend, but he said if you play on Sunday, you're gay, and if you play on Monday, you're trans.
The losers on Monday are trans.
No.
That's not how it works. I was at that meeting.
I'm sorry. It's just
I was at the undefeated team's banquet.
I watched the press release over and over again just to because I wanted to prove you said you watched it.
You heard of the Rock Nation brunch? Mm-hmm. I was at the 4-0 banquet.
You heard it here,
Nation
folks.
orgy.
You heard it here, folks.
I was at the 4-0 banquet.
The Rock Nation brunch is real, guys.
It's very real. It's a
Yeah.
real thing. Look it up.
You heard it first here.
We did not make this up.
Oh, that's a thing.
The Rock Nation brunch is a thing.
Oh, it's like the white party.
And once we get our invite, the Michael Rubens white party. I can't wait to go to that.
I'm going there wearing black.
Han was
You're going to
invited.
be the contrarian there.
Yes.
You're gonna be the one.
Han was invited. We got Han here today.
Yeah, I was gonna say we got
Hello.
Han
Han's
back.
finally back.
Give
I'm
a round
back.
of applause for Han coming back after her alcoholism sabbatical.
She had 90 days rehab, and we're so happy to have you back.
Shit was
Show us your
rough.
chip, Han. Show us your chip. Hell yeah.
Her
There it is,
30
90
day,
days.
30,
Way to go.
90 day
All right,
chip.
she
Way
pulled
to
out
go.
a ruffle. She pulled out a ridged chip.
Yes. There's dip on that chip too.
Interesting.
Yummy.
okay, I
I did
didn't
have
know
too
that
much
you went
dip
to
on my
the
chip, and I had to go to rehab.
the
Ho
fun.
ho ho ho! You got a little too much dip on your chip now.
Yeah. No, you were actually studying, right? You were
Yeah,
doing
no,
school.
I had accounting,
Okay.
and it was ass,
Fucking
but
nerd.
it's done.
Good. Congrats.
After the exam, we had Kaytranada after. Like, I had a speed run through that exam, and
Yeah.
I literally got out of the school and I ran to my car.
You got there same
Get
time
to
as
a
we
concert.
did.
Yeah.
We saw you
I
literally in the
fucking
entrance.
ran.
That was really funny.
That was
Yeah.
awesome.
That
Yeah,
was
I don't know if we
fun.
talked about that on here. We went and saw Kaytranada and
Good shout.
Channel Trace and
Lou Phelps.
we missed Lou Phelps. I
Yeah,
think.
we completely missed Lou Phelps, and Sam Gelatry said "fuck Detroit."
That was a bummer. It took away a boom. It would have been a full 5 if Sam
Yeah.
was there.
You dropped a boom. For
Yeah,
sure.
I gave it 4 booms, and Han saw one of her exes there.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Unbeknownst to me, this is a good segue here. Unbeknownst to me, in the same kind of center location, a heifer that I used to talk to, who will go unnamed, is also in that section. And I didn't see her, thank God, because I'd have probably acted out a little bit, but it's good anyways.
I'm imagining you like there's a crowd and you just see her. You just like F5 her in the crowd.
Brother, I can't pick up the big show.
Aw.
Oh, okay.
What's funny also,
Well,
what's funny also, when we were there, you said you saw at least 4 bitches from Tinder.
yes, that I didn't. I saw a lot of people actually. I saw like people I met through like going to like Spotlight or whatever, and another certain someone who will be unnamed will introduce you to him. Hey, this is my boy so and so. Well, my boy so and so. I'm not saying hi to you. And I saw like maybe 4 or 5 girls from Tinder that I recognized either from the feed or that I've talked to before. Didn't say a word. We locked eyes.
What do
Didn't say a
you
word.
don't need to say a word if you. Tinder's not a real place. You don't need
Yeah, you didn't meet.
You didn't meet.
Bless you.
You didn't meet. Tinder's not a real place.
If you talk to them, I would say like it's a little weird, but I didn't give a fuck. I'm like,
Oh,
I don't
that's
care.
so
I'm not talking to them.
I had a waitress I talked to one time on Tinder. Then like I didn't know she worked there. I went to the restaurant. I was like, oh
Yeah. I don't think she works there.
No one
anymore.
acknowledged anything.
Yeah, I know the place and the girl you're talking about. I don't think she works there anymore.
Nice.
She didn't last. She couldn't handle the heat
Couldn't
in the
fucking
kitchen.
hack it, dude.
AKA, she was a little too wide for the kitchen.
Hey,
Anywho,
but you want a big chef.
What's wrong with that?
You want a big chef. You
What's
don't
wrong
want a
with
big
that?
waitress because a big waitress is going to nibble off your plate.
Oh,
Ma'am, there's supposed to be 8 steak bites here. There's 7. There's 7.5, and
she
one
still
of them
got
looks
grease
too-
on her corner of her lip.
Let me go check on that.
That's good.
She was big, but I thought she was
Watch out,
hot.
my leg.
What's wrong with
I'd
that?
be leaning back. I don't want to.
You're good. You're good.
I'd be. You do
Yeah.
the Tom and Jerry yell. That could happen.
So to segue into what I was going to segue to,
Shout out Top of Jerry.
this particular woman who will be unnamed. I'm also not going to name the person she reached out to, but we have a. I don't even want to say a mutual friend. She followed a friend of mine and a friend of the pod. She followed a friend of ours, and she messages like, "Hey, are you friends with so and so?" Me. Well, here's my experience with him, and list out this fucking long rhetoric about this lack thereof of an experience with me, and the way she makes it seem is like, "Hey, I survived Austin. He raped my mother and stole $50,000. Bitch, I did nothing. I did nothing to even warrant a here's my experience. And anybody who says, here, who does that? You know who gives an explanation? Felons. That is a felon behavior. Somebody who knows they're wrong and has to defend themselves is going to do that. And anybody who tells you otherwise is a gaslighting heifer. That's really all I want to say about it, but it's like I have half a mind to message so-and-so's fiance and say, hey, this is my experience with your fiance. She raped my dad and stole $20,000. Like, that's just horrible. Like,
Don't message nobody.
bro, and I'm so glad that the friend of the pod is smart enough to see through this and understand, like, okay, this bitch is kind of a wackadoo. Like, she's a little nuts. And
We should get her on, see her side of things.
honestly, I'm not opposed as long as we can go 30 seconds after. No headgear, and
30 seconds.
she's allowed to kick. I'm allowed to kick too.
Let's go, baby.
Body shots. Only.
Matter of fact, no hands. I'll only kick. No hands.
only.
No punches. The last thing I'm going to say about it is, just so we could segue into more peaceful and happier stuff, I just benched 265, and it was very easy. When I get to 300, I'll be benching her body weight. And that's all I'm going to say.
I didn't have the ham horn ready.
The vocal horn.
Yeah.
Anyways, as you can see,
we're fired up here.
big time, man.
It's Sunday, but we're
it's
not
Sunday.
resting. We're not resting.
That second
No.
moon got us geared up, man.
I wanted to rest. I'm very tired, but I'm here. I'm queer. Get used to it.
I was tired
Aren't we all?
when I woke up, and I ended up making breakfast, coffee, a couple Biscoff. It was very nice.
Speaking of Biscoff,
Oh, the Dookie Butter Shake is back at Del Taco listeners.
Oh, we gotta go.
Please. Go
Biscoff
try it.
Dookie Butter Shake.
Run, don't walk to your nearest Del Taco and get yourself that Biscoff Dookie Butter milkshake in the biggest size possible and ask for extra of the Dookie Butter.
Extra
and
Dookie
extra
Butter.
cookie.
Extra cookie. Extra ice cream. Just order 2 of them bitches.
Order 2 and have them put it in the big cup.
Listen, they're not
Put
going to
it
be
in the
around.
mug.
We're not
Should
going to
we
be
go
around
after?
forever.
Should we
Yes.
go after?
Yeah.
I would say
I think.
so.
can we go to Spirit Halloween after?
Yeah. Why not? It's right, there.
next to it.
I mean, we might
Is there a
find a
spirit over
good
here?
costume.
Yeah, there is.
Because
There's a
maybe
Spirit Halloween right by the
maybe
studio.
Slims will get scared again.
Oh, and that was good. Yeah. We went down Tilson Street, right? A famous Royal Oak neighborhood.
Not Royal Oak.
Romeo.
Romeo.
Decorated to the gills. Beautiful Halloween
We went a
decorations.
little early. Not everyone was ready.
Yeah, no,
But-
we think Halloween's dying, but that's a different discussion. And I got scared. I got a video. I was filming the scary house. They had It the Killer Clown on the front. I should have fucking known. And Austin knew. He was getting in the street. I'm like, there's nobody in that suit.
He was all.
So I got in the street as soon as we got close to the clown-themed house, and I'm looking at where Slim is videotaping, and we'll make a little clip of this of he's panning around.
Yeah, I'm gonna post it on my TikTok because it's funny.
It's perfect. He's panning around the house, looking at all the decorations. At that exact moment, I am fixated on the Pennywise right in front of you because I saw his eyelashes. And then I see him breathe, and I'm like, okay, there's somebody in there. He's not slick. And Slim pans right over to him, and he jumps up at the perfect time.
I was like, damn it.
And you can hear me in the background. I was like, I already knew. The clown house is always a setup.
But I'll say this. That gave me a fucking jump start. That was like putting jumper cables to your nipples right there. I was geared up. I was like, all right, we're going to Coyote Joe's now, fellas.
Oh,
and that's
man.
exactly what we
my
did.
fucking God.
And if you know about Coyote Joe's, you know about Coyote Joe's.
Sounds
I can't
exactly what it sounds like.
I'm fucking complaining about this. I never thought this was a complaint I'd ever have in my life, but I went to a country bar for the first time ever. My complaint is that it wasn't country enough. I thought I was going to
really
see I thought I was going to see a bunch of white people line dancing to Country Girl, Shake It For Me, like Luke Bryan bullshit, fucking Blake Shelton. No. I walk in there, they're line dancing out of rhythm. White people did not beat the no rhythm allegations.
Yeah.
If there was 25 people trying to dance in sync, maybe 3 of them were dancing in sync.
And 2 of them were
even then it was
confused brothers.
poorly.
Yeah.
And there was, Anyways, beside the point, though, they were dancing out of sync, dancing out of the rhythm. They were just doing the same 2 dance moves to every single song, and they weren't playing no goddamn country music. They were line dancing in a country bar. There's people with jeans and cowboy hats on, line dancing to Edward Sheeran.
And fucking Pitbull.
When you do it like that.
And
Not even like,
Pitbull and Florida Georgia Line.
not even Shape of Me.
Like
Ed Sheeran.
Posner.
Someone give me up another shot of whiskey.
That's a line dance song. That's a country song.
You know what that is? You know
Mike-
what? That's not a line dance song. You know what that is?
Yeah.
That's a let me go kill myself song.
That's the number 1 song of the country, brother.
It
Go
was
on and put
Shaboozey.
some miles on.
They were
it.
dancing to
yeah, yo, my
Ed
new favorite
Sheeran
song.
and like Steve Aoki at one point.
Yes.
Bro, they were-
Steve fucking
Bum,
Aoki.
bum,
That was
bum,
when we
bum,
walked
bum,
out.
bum, bada, bum,
This
bum,
was
bum,
early.
And
bum,
mind
bum,
you,
bum.
we went for the Mechanical Bull, and nobody got on that bitch.
She
There's
said
no
it starts
boat.
at 9:30 or 10, It was about 10:30 when we left. There was
We
no
were
bill
lied to.
operator to be seen.
We were lied to at the goddamn
Our
country
server
bar.
was on
Lied to.
coke. She was doing the classic sound,
Oh,
and then
oh.
she's like wrinkling her face up, like
Her face was on wrinkle mode. Now I hope she didn't have a condition, but I know coke use when I see it.
Yeah,
That's
And
bad coke.
I'd
Going through the old.
country bar coke.
I'd also like to talk about one of the patrons we saw at the end of the bar.
Country bar.
He had Coke Lockjaw, and he had the Magic Johnson veneers.
I got a picture of
Yes.
him. We'll post
and,
him.
and his bottom lip is like tucked out, and he's talking like this.
He's a Grand Theft Auto
Dutch.
created character.
He was like,
Dutch, I'm at the end of this bar, and there's no black bitches here.
and he was squinting because he's watching the TV. So the entire night he's just got this look. I wish we could portray
See,
it.
he was
through-
in distinct. He's watching MSU get cream pied
Yeah.
in fucking 4K on the big screen.
but he was leaving there with something.
He was not going home empty-handed that night. No,
That was Cowboy Chris
Unlike us.
himself.
Some
couldn't pick up no country girls at the bar.
somebody-
And then we saw Daisy Duke himself.
We saw Duke Daisy.
We saw
Duke
Duke
Daisy.
Daisy.
Yeah, it was this very zesty guy
On the line
with
dance.
Daisy Dukes on, and he was leading the line dance.
And he had little ass shorts.
Yep.
That was
Put
Duke
some
Daisy
miles
himself.
on
Daisy.
The fella himself.
Scumbag Steve was also in attendance, sitting there with his best grout fit, and his hat was backwards, and he was sipping a Modelo by himself. You know
Gray
why?
hoodie, gray fitted
Because
hat
Chuck
backwards.
Norris, right next to him, made sure he came up short.
And we saw a guy having a bad date.
Yes, we saw a very
I
bad
saw a
first date.
divorcee
Yeah.
bad date right in front of me. This is definitely like his first or second date post-divorce. Don't you love, this is the best part about people watching, you go out and you just look at someone for 30 seconds and it's like, I'm going to put their life together right
Yes.
now in my
Yes.
head.
And he had he had the dyed beard.
This guy
He had
had
the
a
China.
This
the
guy's
Carlos
beard was
Boozer.
blacker than the Ace of Spades. His shit was definitely dyed. He
It
looked
was
like fucking
so
Billy
funny.
Mays.
Yeah.
And then this hot little cowgirl type.
Not even.
She wasn't even. She wasn't
She had
even.
a pancake ass and a fupa, and
All
she
black.
was wearing a
you
leather
know,
skirt and had a black hat.
But you
black
could tell-
hair, a
black
lot of
black
on
leather
it.
vest. She was like she
Yeah.
looked like a goth cowgirl.
She was a goth cowgirl.
She looked cute. She looked cool. And then he was dressed like a fucking chud, like button-up T-shirt, little
Yeah.
chud glasses.
He was
And
dressed.
then-
have you ever seen what Andrew Tate looks like before he got bald? And
Yeah,
like
that's what he
swole?
looked like.
Yeah, he looked like nerdy Andrew Tate.
Yeah, he didn't look. Yeah,
he
and
looked
then
like
so
every
she goes
like,
dancing
tech
and
guy before they get rich.
Yeah,
know-
she goes dancing and he's sitting down
Sitting
on his
on his
phone.
yeah,
phone.
rule 101. You're on a first date. You got to do your job.
You go dance.
Yeah.
Go dance. You're on the date. You're gonna sit on your phone. You're on the date. You could have just stayed home. And then, sure enough, he hugs her goodbye.
You know what I knew
then he
you know when I
leaves.
knew the date was over? When she kept dancing and he went to go to the bathroom or some shit and he came back and some like maybe 2 or 3 people came in and one of them took his seat and he was standing behind the guy who took his seat for like 30 seconds. I'm like, he's not going to do it. He's not going to ask for a seat back. But he did. He grew a pair and got his seat back.
Nice.
And then when she came back, he said, I'm going to leave. I didn't hear this. I saw it all. Once I saw him hug her, I know like it's over. He's leaving.
Yeah.
And then she went on her merry way and danced. You know, good for
That
her.
was a
She
Tinder
probably
date.
didn't come up short that night, but someone so and so
She-
did.
Oh,
Mr. Dyed Beard.
She did okay. I'm
Billy
sure.
Mays
I'm
beard.
sure.
She got 3 touchdowns, 1 rushing, and
She put some miles on it.
probably 450 yards. And
Only
he,
one interception.
Put some
he got
miles
benched.
on
Only
it.
one.
And
Turnover.
I think in his mindset, after he hugged her and left, he was like, "Man, I should have just stayed home and jacked off
Yeah.
because I don't want to dance. I just want to come."
If you don't want to dance, then just stay at home, jack off, man. If you're not going to take a
she
girl
probably
dancing.
set him up. She's probably like, "Hey, you want to go to Coyote Joe's? It's a good first date spot."
Yeah.
And she's over there. Someone give me up another shot of whiskey.
She
And
wanted to
he's-
dance and get a drink.
Yeah, and he's just like, "Man, I could have played Warcraft and tugged the shit out of my cock."
Yeah, he
tonight.
looked like a Warcraft player.
I could have used my toy tonight.
not
He
the
looked like a
toy.
toy user.
Yeah, he got a dragon dick to go up his ass.
Oh.
No.
Use code had to on baddragon.com for 10% off your first order.
Use code Flair because he's the only one sponsored.
Speaking of butt play, can we bring that up? or
Please
no?
sponsor me, Bad Dragon. Please.
We're not gonna bring that up. But there's a funny
We could
story.
bring it up and remain all parties nameless.
Well, I mean, there's just a friend of the show, and
Got some miles put
they
on.
were excited to tell us about their anal adventures on a young man.
So, a certain somebody who is close and dear to all of us, some would even say a little sister, she's like, "Hey, can I tell you guys something?" And we all gather around and we listen.
We gathered around.
We gathered, we listened, and this is at Kaytranada. And this someone says, "I pegged my ex, my fling." And I just looked at her.
Austin's reaction was really funny.
I had to pause for a second, and I put sunglasses on, and I did the Pablo Skywalk, and I said, when you my little sister, everything you do hurt my chest. And I walked off. Because just hearing that really hurt my chest. But
you were like everything you do hurts my chest.
Everything you
That
do
was
hurts
funny.
my chest. But
That was the best reaction.
here's the kicker here. The fella that she piped with this device, with the strap, gave her the strap. She still has this strap.
Word is she still has it.
She kept it as a relic.
It's collecting doo-doo dust, is what I've heard.
Oh, doo-doo dust mites?
I wish we could have this person on. This would be really fun.
Yes.
There's
This
so many-
person, we will keep them anonymous, and we will keep the man anonymous for sake of what's left of his asshole.
Ladies,
And
you ever fuck?
what's left of her
What's left?
respect.
Do you think some's gone?
I think he lost maybe 5% of his
5?
of his tightness. Yeah,
Why are you
Oh,
kink
this
shaming?
tightness.
I'm not king shaming. I'm just saying the tightness of his sphincter is gone.
I bet it's fine.
I think we need to see the size of the device. In
How
order
big
to
are your
determine.
poops?
I think you ass watching.
I don't really take big shits. I don't have stretchers. I poop enough to not stretch.
I don't think that's good.
What do you mean?
Are you only pooping liquid?
No, but I'm not.
What kind
Soft-
of question is
soft
that?
poop is
I'm not
fine.
shitting out
You're not shitting
forearms.
logs?
No, not crazy
I feel like
logs.
you should be.
Not crazy
You're
logs.
who are you, the poop police?
Not no dreads.
So who's
poop-
really poop
Who's
watching?
poop watching right now?
Yeah.
You
Who's
got
really?
we got
yeah.
a poo-poo watcher over here.
You're one to talk. You messaged
We need
us
some
at 3 a.m.
Yeah,
Well,
yes,
listen. After the Chipotle,
last night he was broadcasting.
after the Chipotle.
The
I
Chipotle
was
that was not fit for human consumption.
yes.
that we were
I was
talking about earlier.
I was going through it. I'm what's known as a naked shitter. I have to get naked in order to shit.
I'm
not
not mad that
normal.
I know that now because if I know you're pooping, I also know you're naked.
Yes,
It's not normal.
It's what do you mean?
And
Chad
we were-
Ochocinco does it.
And you
Ocho
told
Chad
does it.
Ochocinco
He
is not
told me
normal.
at the Airbnb that we all stayed at, he was butt naked in there.
I mean, I'm butt
Crazy.
naked at home. Why would I not get butt naked at the Airbnb?
It's not a hotel. It's a house.
I'm not mad about it.
The
I'm not mad
Airbnb-
about
the
it
Airbnb
whatsoever.
is supposed
So-
to feel like home, you know?
So I'm shitting at 3 a.m. and I'm shitting, and I would get up to wipe, and it's like, damn, I got to shit again. I wasn't even getting 2 feet away from the toilet before I realized I had to shit again. So then I texted you guys the 4th or 5th time I sat down. Who else up dookie? Because it would have been awesome, like if you guys are also having the same
None
problem.
of us got barbacoa. I was the first in line. I looked at the barbacoa and I told you, do not order that. And what does he do? He orders it, and then he's the only one on the toilet all night. All of us had iron
Yeah, you
stomachs.
should've
All of us,
listened to your boy.
We were good.
I was doing the Peter Griffin, Michael, what's that guy's name? Michael Moore.
Michael Moore.
Yeah, when they're sitting in the stalls together.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was good. That was classic.
Yeah, but yeah, I guess I was the only one up dookieing. These guys sphincters.
Who
are
up
too tight.
dookie
Number
their
one.
shit right now?
Also, they didn't order barbacoa. Flair is right. I ordered the perpetual stew.
I ate the whole burrito. It was like a baby.
Slim got a double wrapped burrito.
Double chicken.
Setup.
Yeah.
Did you eat it all?
I ate the rest when we got home.
Okay.
But I ate like 3/4 of it, more than 3/4 of it in one.
That's a whole
That was
baby,
a
man.
lot.
And then I
You
just
didn't poop your pants when you got scared.
yeah.
This is the poop
Right?
hour.
I was prime energy. Honestly, the mix of the Chipotle and being scared. I really wanted to go in
Fired
that
you
bar.
up.
I wanted to go in the mechanical bowl. I should have.
I could have been up till
You
5
almost
a.m.
you almost had an anal evacuation when Pennywise got up.
Oh, I bet you I would have shit on the bowl. Actually, now that I think about
Oh.
it. Imagine that.
Yeah.
I'm afraid we're gonna have to try another country bar. Go back to that bar when the bowl's open.
He
I'll
shit
be
himself. Imagine all the country folk and the 3 confused brothers pointing at you. He shit himself.
Oh.
I'll be there. We'll be there. We'll go pick up some cowgirls.
Austin had a good idea for an Instagram account called Confused Brothers.
Yes, confused brothers. So, the first time I've heard the term, I want to say friend of the pod Corbin. We used to work with him at Kaku. I don't remember who said it, but it might. I don't want to say. I don't know if the person who said it wants me to say who said it. But so I don't remember if it was Corbin or the person who said it. But anyways, we get this one brother who comes into this poke restaurant we worked at, and he orders a tofu salad and he leaves. And he looked like so confused. Like, oh, do you guys cook anything? What's cooked? And it's raw fish. Like, we don't cook any of it.
Yeah.
So he orders a tofu salad because we tell him that's cooked. and he leaves. And the person who said it looks at me and says, "This confused brother just came in here." Like, he didn't even look like a GameStop black guy. He just looked like a normal black guy.
Yeah. Had no business being there ordering a tofu salad.
No, zero business. Confused brother.
And he was certainly physically confused.
No one has
Yes.
any business ordering a tofu salad.
No
'cause
one.
It's nasty.
Another confused
Disgusting.
brother, and I don't want to leave it to just like black people at white people things. I would say another confused brother. This is a prime example. The white guy who got hit with the twisted T, smack me.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was a confused
Yeah,
brother
yeah,
because he
yeah.
thought he could just do whatever he wants without zero repercussion.
Smack me then.
Smack me.
That was awesome. Go look that up.
Classic.
We might clip
Twisted
it.
Tea sales went through the roof after that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Twisted Tea's good.
Was that Twisted Tea? Or
Twisted Tea. Yeah.
Twisted
It
Tea
wasn't, I thought it was
sponsored
in
the pod.
Arizona.
No, it's Twisted Tea.
Blasted
Big fan
on
of
his
you, dude.
face.
Yeah, it exploded.
If it was in Arizona, it wouldn't have exploded the same.
No. I love the meme of the Arthur fist when he's holding the twisted tea. Like, you know, the yellow Arthur
Yeah,
fist, but
yeah,
he's
yeah.
holding a twisted tea. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
me whenever somebody's talking crazy near me.
They have those dumbass slap fighting leagues. I want the Twisted Tea league. I want the tall boy league where you're just taking turns
Yeah.
cracking each other over the head with a tall boy.
Leave 'em
Whoever pops
Honestly,
it first.
Power Slap would be so much better if it was Power Can.
Yes, make it
You
power.
gotta shake
can.
it up.
Yeah.
That's way more
There
competitive.
needs to be a fizzy league and a non-fizzy league.
Red Bulls
of the
are
sponsors.
banned. Monster and Red Bulls banned.
Oh, this no
Pep-
Topo Chico.
Pepsi is banned.
Mexican Pepsi
banned.
is like PEDs.
Topo Chico glass bottle.
Anything Nitro Brew banned.
Think of the sponsorship possibilities. All right, today's Bottle Slap League is brought to you by Fanta. Everyone's got a Fanta orange can. Bam.
What was the soda that Ocho said he gets instead of Fanta?
Czech soda.
Czech soda.
Czech soda. Just as good as it is. Just as
Never
good as
heard of Czech soda. I gotta
24
look it
pack
up.
for
I think
$5.99.
that's some southern
crazy.
generic shit. I
Czech
think
soda.
our equivalent would
Fuck
be
up
like
in the crib
Dr.
drinking
M.
Czech soda.
Our equivalent would be like Dr. M. You know, the Meyer brand soda.
Oh, hell
Shout out to
no.
Myers.
Czech. I think I do.
Okay, the
vaguely.
blue one looks pretty good.
What is that exclusive to?
Tropical
Piggly
Island
Wiggly?
soda look like a hit.
Tropical Island soda. Would you drink it?
Fuck yeah,
Wait,
that's
this
probably
is a
Tahiti
NASCAR.
treat.
This is a NASCAR like themed one. It's on sale for $4 on eBay.
Ooh.
Hell yeah. Okay, what store does Czech soda
Who
belong
is
to?
this?
Who is this serial killer?
Mark Martin? Is that Mark Martin?
It is Mark.
The Viagra car?
It's not the Viagra car.
Mr. Viagra car?
No, it's a Winn-Dixie shopping mart car.
That's what it is. Okay,
It's a
Czech
Wow.
soda.
Winn-Dixie
on the Czech
from
soda.
Czech,
And it's
yeah.
open. The can is open. It's $4.
So Czech soda belongs to
I'm gonna have to
Winn-Dixie.
buy that.
Yeah. Just like Kroger got like Dr. Kroger and shit like that.
Why would you buy an empty can when you can get a 24 pack for $3.99?
Shannon,
That is
Crush,
cheap.
crush,
That is
crush
cheap.
grape and
You can't
No,
bring
he said Fanta grape.
Fanta grape.
But I
yeah.
like, honestly, the best fruit soda. You're not gonna believe me when I say this. It's
Yeah.
Crush Peach out of the bottle.
bottle.
Amazing.
Bottle.
Amazing.
You're crazy.
Bottle.
Glass bottle.
Oh, but you
Glass
gotta
bottle.
say glass bottle,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I
20
thought it's implied.
No.
20-ounce soda is disgusting.
Real
yes.
soda drinkers remember
This one?
the glass.
Real soda heads.
Do they even have this in a glass bottle?
Probably not anymore. And I'm talking about the old school one. It's like 2000s.
Yeah,
This is newer.
I'm a real soda head.
I'm talking about the one that had like the outline of
What the
shit.
fuck are we looking at right now? Are we
We're looking at bottles of Crush.
bottles of Crush soda. on
we
the
need a
internet?
second monitor.
Yeah,
We do.
we're trying to find the perfect glass bottle of Crush. Apparently, this is the best tasting one.
It doesn't exist. NASA just dreamed it.
Yeah, you just
No,
you
I remember
bullshitting.
my dad would buy several of
He
these.
Your
dreamed
dad's
it,
a
bro.
bullshitter then. Someone's bullshit.
Would you put that on
I can
the
smell it.
daiquiri ice?
Oh,
I would
daiquiri
definitely
ice
blend
float.
up some
Because you type
daiquiri
in
ice.
glass
with
bottle,
peach.
nothing comes up, but then you have the
That would be
plastic bottle.
good.
Crush Peach looks like a hit. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, it's
You
amazing.
can't bring generic nothing to the barbecue.
I
Don't show
think
up to the
Crush
barbecue with
had
generic
actually a
sodas.
really good watermelon.
Ooh.
Crush watermelon, bang.
Green label, red soda.
Yeah, ooh, that sounds
Crush
really
watermelon.
good.
I got to get the can. I never
Yeah,
had
the can looks
Here
very...
we go, talking about sweets
Don't make me
again.
don't make
Delectable.
me think about pop. I'm trying
This
not
is,
to drink
this
pop.
is the big back portion of the podcast. Hey,
I started eating 2
listen,
meals again.
You are not allowed to recommend me any food unless you have a bachelor's degree. Okay?
A big bachelor.
You need a big bachelor's degree.
I love how they put the sweat on a can. I mean, to make it look so good.
Oh, I need a nice sweaty can of Crush right now.
Oh, boy. I'm getting my mouth's watering.
Maybe I need to get
I'm
some
parched.
sodas after this.
I need-
Actually,
we
no, I'm
need
gonna
some
get
balls.
Twisted Tea
Y'all
after
ever
this.
had balls soda?
We're gonna
Balls
dookie
Guarana.
butter.
I'm
Balls
gonna get a
Guarana.
Dookie butter milkshake, and then I'm gonna get a fucking. tall
Guarana
boy
came
Twisted
out
Tea.
and Balls said, hold up, I got this.
Oh man, I gotta work tomorrow.
Can you buy balls still?
Yeah, I've never seen it in stores. I haven't seen balls in
Walmart
stores in a
has
long
balls.
time.
Target, Walmart?
That's a drink.
Yeah, BAWLS.
It's an energy drink.
And the bottle has like little bubbles like on it.
It looks like a
balls.
ribbed condom. It's like
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
bumpy.
But it's not.
Looks
I mean,
like a French tickler.
Now, do y'all remember Jones Soda had a can of soda? It was called Jones Can of Whoop Ass.
No.
Was that like their liquid death fucking soda? Was that like marketed?
It was
to,
an
like,
energy drink.
Sober
And
guys.
it had
that,
like. Can I push this down?
Yeah.
Look, it had like a fake anime guy on the can.
Oh, it does have a fake anime guy on it. He's like got
That's
his
super
fist.
cute.
He looks like Kappa Mikey.
Can of Whoop Ass. It was Jones Soda.
I never
Energy
saw that.
drink. Who knows how much caffeine? Let's find out.
Kappa Mikey.
You guys remember Kappa Mikey?
Looks like they changed the logo to like that independent. You know that brand of independent.
That's
like
a
the
rare cartoon
motorcycle?
right there.
That is a rare cartoon.
That's a rare cartoon. I'm
What's the
glad
name
you
of it?
picked up on that.
Kappa
Kappa Mikey.
Oh, that
It was like an
that.
American guy going over to Japan to be like
that was weird.
Ultraman, basically, or Kamen Rider. He was like an American guy to be a Japanese superhero.
Yeah.
Banger theme song. Kappa
Jones
Mikey.
Can
Bro,
of
I'm literally
Whoop Ass.
Kappa Mikey, bro.
Caffeine content.
He just like
Big
me
shout
for
out.
real.
Kappa Mikey just
Probably
like me.
not
Just
shit.
living my life.
100 milligrams.
That ain't
100
nothing.
milligrams of taurine.
That's another thing.
1,000.
I need 400.
Damn.
Hey, wildin'.
I need to get raw caffeine isolate. I just need it in a powder form to put in my drinks. I'm not storing it. Don't get any fucking
I
crazy
need
ideas.
I need cocaine.
I want to be juiced to the gills. No, not cocaine.
We should do a cocaine
Caffeine.
episode.
That'd be awesome. I'm sure everyone would love listening to
That
that.
would-
I'm sure it'd
whole
be really
time.
fucking cool. Just we just take like 30-second breaks in between, just silence, just here in the background.
You hear the credit card
Yeah, you hear
chopping it up.
Flair to be talking twice as fast, if not 4 times as fast.
It'd be pretty hype.
Yeah, it would not be hype. We'll do that.
And we wouldn't be funny either. We'd be like just really like into whatever we're talking about, and then we'd be
Whatever
waiting
subject.
for our turn to talk. Like it would just suck.
Whatever subject we would get on, we would get stuck on it,
I think so.
and then talk about it for an hour and a
We
half.
talk about finance and like mortgages.
Better hope it's good. Better hope it's not Kappa Mikey for an hour and a half. It better be something interesting to talk about.
Episode 27, Kappa Mikey
It's
special.
bro, it's gonna be us coked up talking about junk food for an hour and a half. No, bro, the Culver's Butterburger is the best.
Dog.
Are you guys ready to try the Krabby Patty meal?
Krabby Patty
Yes, the
meal at
Krabby
Wendy's.
Patty meal, finally.
At Wendy's, guys.
They
October
don't
8th.
sing da when I'm ordering. I don't want it.
Those
Da,
poor
da, da,
workers.
We can't be the ones to go up there and do it either.
No, they're gonna be like, welcome to Wendy's. How may I help you? Bum, ba 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 da 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 da. No onions. Da 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 da. Large Coke.
I hope you get cussed out like if you do that. Like remember that one video of the guy who tried to do a McDonald's rap and then he's like, honey, we not doing that.
Yeah.
Shut his shit quick.
You know, she had a horrible day.
Yeah, I was so happy to see because like I always say this right now, at any given time, there's at least 2 people working on their drive-through rap at any given moment
In the world.
in the world.
I need a double.
It seems like there's always another one. I need the Traffy Patty, please.
I
hold
love
the
that.
fries.
I love anyone getting the window slammed in their face when they just like go to Starbucks. They're like, "Thank you for this drink." Just like- that's when I'm pouring up a new drink to throw it in the passenger. If I was working the drive-through,
There's that video.
the reverse
of,
bombs away. Just
The reverse bombs away
Yeah.
hard,
There's the.
as soon as the customer comes in,
but you
wham.
can't drive away in the restaurant.
There's the
That's
video
the
of
Fuck,
the
come in and
girl.
fight me. Who gives a
There's a video of the girl. She orders like, "Are you the one who had the triple latte with sprinkles, whipped
Yeah.
cream, this that?" She's like, "Yeah, that's me." And they bomb the drink at her. She's like, "Every time." And she drives off.
Every time.
Another good one is when the
throw a drink at
Travis
someone.
Scott meal was still a thing, people would just show up and play sicko mode right when they were like, "How may I help you?" That was amazing.
That's good.
Hi, can I get a?
That's good.
Yeah, you know,
That's good.
I'm pulling up first day. I'm parking my chair out there. I need the first Krabby Patty out the fucking oven. I
you're
need the
right.
first Krabby Patty off the grill at Wendy's on October 8th.
You know that picture of the Popeyes worker getting ran through, like
Yes.
exhausted.
Yeah. Well, the Popeyes worker that just played 48 minutes in Game 7.
yeah.
Put up a quadruple double.
Yes.
And still lost the game.
Had a LeBron game.
That's gonna be Wendy's.
Hey, when this comes out, the burger will also be out. You can get the Krabby Patty meal at Wendy's. Not a sponsor.
That's a big win for Wendy's.
Yeah, dude.
SpongeBob,
Hey, sounds like a lot of
The
hoopla.
fact that McDonald's couldn't get it, that's a big missed
the
opportunity.
Krabby Patty that we've all wanted since childhood.
Yes.
Shout out Wendy's.
Listen, this is a big deal. Sounds like a lot of hoopla
You like-
for a Wendy's burger.
Hey,
huh?
hey, nice.
Wrong.
Nice, dude.
McDonald's is a little bit more Disney coded. I feel like
McDonald's is nerd coded now. They
Yeah.
have a. They
I
had a.
would say Burger King. should have got it. Then.
Yeah.
McDonald's had a Genshin Impact meal on their app a couple weeks
pretty
ago.
crazy.
Okay, Genshin. Listen, McDonald's, you're too late. You're 2 years too late for that for me. I would have been buying that every day, but I digress.
I can't wait to get that Dookie Butter milkshake.
Oh, they just need to put Biscoff in everything.
And
Bro.
then you're gonna dookie at Spirit Halloween.
Whoever invented the fucking then we're gonna have a big dookie in Spirit Halloween. I'm gonna be a jar of Biscoff cookie butter for Halloween.
If there's a Biscoff
I'm gonna walk
cookie
around.
Costume, I would be a Biscoff cookie.
I'll be the butter.
So here's the
I have
question:
butter on spoons to give to people. Have a
does
bite.
Spirit Halloween close on November 1st because they know people are gonna return their shit?
I think.
I don't know how
so.
it works.
Because I
It's
just
like
want
a
to buy a
carnival, it
costume
just
and
rolls
return
into
it.
town.
I think they do have a strange return policy.
I bet.
don't
It's
know.
Halloween costume. What the fuck else are you gonna use?
Do
Yeah.
it. Do it.
They would make no
Yeah,
money
you're
if
right.
they
No.
had a
You're
proper
right.
return policy. I'm excited. Yeah, guys, we're going to Spirit Halloween after we get our Dookie Butter milkshakes, and we're gonna see. I really want to be a milkshake for Halloween.
Aren't you gonna be a
We're at
SpongeBob?
53 minutes left.
Aren't you gonna be a SpongeBob character?
Close enough. Me?
The Roach.
Oh, that's
SpongeBob
right.
Roach with the
That's
bun.
what I wanted to do last year, and I never
You gotta
pulled the
order
trigger.
that. Gotta order it.
Mhm.
I mean, it is. I could now.
I want to be a referee for Halloween. I think.
Yeah, I
Just
want to.
'cause
I want to wear
whistle.
fake buffs and be a roach. Austin had this idea years ago. I thought it was hilarious. He's like, "I'm going to be a roach." I just-
Popeyes roach.
Thinking of him being a roach is just.
And just protest outside of Popeye.
Yeah.
They won't let me in anymore.
There was a Popeyes in
My
Detroit.
family's in there.
Y'all remember Mucha Lucha?
Yes.
Remember the
It's a
flea?
bueno time.
The flea.
Yeah.
I want to be the flea. There was
I
an
wanna be a
episode where
wrestler
there was an
again.
episode where he was just dirty and they cleaned him and he was all white. That's kind of That's kind of racist.
That's a good gimmick, brother. That'll put asses in seats right there. Oh, my neighbor just
Upstairs
died.
neighbor is
my neighbor
hooping
just
right
fucking
now.
keeled over and died.
Upstairs
That's right.
neighbor just bowled a strike on Wii Bowling.
he got the real pin set up.
I think I should be a wrestler again for Halloween. I think I probably will. That's what I want to do.
A wrestler?
Yeah, probably.
I might have
I've been
to
a
be,
wrestler
I might
a couple
have to be
times.
Big Justice for Halloween.
Oh
Bring
my
the
God.
boom for Halloween.
Get a chicken bake
You need
and
to
just
shave your
like-
beard. You need to shave-
You should be Big AJ.
you gotta shave your beard.
Yeah, Big AJ would be a good one.
Yeah,
I'm not. Listen, I didn't shave my beard for Mario. I'm damn sure not doing it for Big Justice.
How old is he? He's pretty big for his age.
He's like 12.
19.
He's not fucking 19.
He sounds like this.
It's 25.
Well, I heard him
he
talking.
says he's like Hezbollah. He's like
His
38
voice
years
is
old.
getting scratchy now.
I
He's
heard
hitting
him,
puberty.
I heard him just literally straight up talking on an interview, and they were asking him about like athletes and sports. Like he was saying like they asked him LeBron and Bronny, is that like a good team? And he's like, well, LeBron, he's getting older, and Bronny, he's overrated. I give him no booms. It was funny. He sounded like he didn't know how to talk. He sounded kind of dumb. But if he's like 10, I don't know how old he is.
No, Big Justice is like Hezbollah. He's actually like 40 years old. He's like a puppy. Oh man, I love puppies. I saw a fantastic puppy at the cider mill yesterday. Let me tell you, a lot of good people watching this weekend.
Did you see anything? Did you see any funny people at the cider mill?
No, but I saw how much of a bitch I was at the cider mill because I almost like spilled my drink and dropped my donuts everywhere because a bee was flying around me, and I really fucking I'm fucking like terrified of bees. And then there was like this little like 2-3-year-old girl like just drinking her cider, and there was like a bee just flying right in her fucking ear, like she could definitely hear it, and she was just unfazed. It was like it wasn't even there. I'm like, well, if this little girl isn't afraid of the bee, why am I afraid of the bee? Because they sting. That's why I'm afraid of the
She
bee.
doesn't know that bees bring the boom.
I got attacked when
You
I
got
was younger.
fucked up by bees.
Yeah, I got swarmed by hornets when I was younger.
Oh,
So
that
I'm
makes
traumatized.
sense. Yeah, that's funny. I mean, it's not funny, but it's kind of funny.
It is funny to be afraid of bees. Like, I'm not afraid of heights. I'm not afraid of the water. I'm not afraid of any of that other shit. I'm afraid of bees.
Bees are weird. Yeah, bees are weird.
This is not a bumblebee. These are the mean-looking fuckers. You know what I mean? The ones that look like they don't die when they sting you.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, mean sons
The
of bitches.
cider mill has so many bees.
Yeah, it always does.
What's that about?
It's all the cider. It's all the kids spilling
Sugar.
shit on the ground.
Sugar.
There's sugar everywhere. There's donuts, open
Yeah.
air, donuts and covered in sugar. There's cider.
When
full
I would
of
do
sugar.
sprinklers, we'd always have big holes full of water when we were working on fixes. As you know, and the wasps and hornets would always be attracted to the water, so they'd always pull up, and I hated those, like the big fuckers that aren't even yellow.
Scary, yeah.
They're not even
Yes,
yellow.
the black ones,
the
yes.
death fly.
The Africa. Every year there's like some like, oh, this is there's some new version of a hornet that like came from another country that's supposed to like kill. This is the killer hornet. It's 5 inches long.
I got in the
First
shower.
of all, 2 inches is plenty.
I got in the shower today,
Just don't need no 5
and
inch
there was a
hornet.
spider on the You know how there's a curtain and then there's like the plastic curtain that you keep on the inside?
Yes.
Liner, yeah.
It was on that, and I just washed it right down the drain, and I felt
Got
bad
to.
about it for like the next 5 minutes.
No, we kill bugs around here. I'm not catching no spider and taking it inside.
I let them live.
We do more than kill bugs over here.
Anyone who tells me, oh, you got to keep spiders because they kill the other bugs. You know what happens? You know what happens when you keep the spiders in your
They
house?
just make more spiders.
You still have more bugs. Now you got 2 bugs in your fucking house. You got spiders and
Yeah.
whatever the fuck else is called.
And then they just fuck another spider and they make more spiders.
There was a giant bug in my
You really
house.
care
I
about
ain't
the
never
spider?
seen
Why don't you
this.
put it in a cage? Take care of it. Feed it. Raise it.
You're right.
I almost walked face first into that giant, like, big butt spider's web
Oh,
earlier this week.
fuck.
Spider with a
Scary.
fat ass.
Walking into a
Yeah.
web is no good.
It sticks to
That
you.
shit was fat.
Yeah.
I should text her.
I should text her, man.
Everything reminds me of her.
What was that sound?
It was my breeze falling.
Oh,
off.
thank God.
Sounds like there's a recess of children outside right now.
Every
It's a nice day, baby.
It is a nice
Beautiful.
day, man.
Getting
You
the
know,
last-
you know Joe Rogan keep the kids around. You know, he keep them happy. You know, he got a big yard, acres for the children to play on. You know,
He lets him smoke weed.
lets them smoke weed in the studio. Let's kids smoke weed on his property.
I was complimented by a young group of black kids as I walked in. That's fucking
That's
awesome.
high praise.
You were looking fly.
They were like, "Oh, you going to the gym?" I'm like, "Oh, I look like I go to the gym." And oh man.
And then they complimented
And then they
your
complimented
shoes.
my shoes. Like, oh, those dunks? I was like, yeah, SB dunks. And like, those are hard. I was like, thank you. Hard. Getting complimented by
On your fit is the best.
by your fit, but then by a black kid.
Oh yeah,
Like
you're
little
really
kid,
fucking
too.
cool.
Little
Yeah,
black
little
kid.
You know you got that shit on.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, I'm crispy today. I almost didn't wear this.
That's like the ultimate cosign.
Yeah.
Another good cosign. They always say this on throwing fits, and I agree. If you're like about to step out with your girl, and she's like, "What the fuck are you wearing?" You got some. You got one of them ones on, bro.
No.
If your girl's like, "What the fuck are you wearing?" You got one of them things on, bro. You got a fit of the century.
Might
on.
be something to it.
She's not
Yes.
trying to come up short.
Yeah, exactly. Because she's hating. don't
If she's
wanna see you
hating,
looking
it's
too
because
good.
you
She
look
don't-
too beautiful.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the male.
Because you know,
equivalent of,
women,
like,
they just they love being jealous. They love. You
Well,
know,
guys do that shit
Women-
when their girls go out. What the fuck? Are you,
I'm
what the fuck are
convinced.
you wearing?
I'm convinced some women live to see men miserable. Some of them,
I think some men live to see women miserable.
like who? Name one.
Name one. I don't know. any
Oh,
of them
see?
off the top of
Oh,
my
you
head.
can't name one. Yeah, I
'Cause
can name
I
at
keep
least
good
3.
people in my circle.
I can name at least 3 women.
Sorry, I keep good people around me.
I can name 3 women: your mama, your daddy,
Your
your
bald-headed
bald-headed granny.
I told you to keep my motherfucking bald-headed
with the
granny.
holes in her panties.
I told you not to talk about my bald-headed granny on the fucking podcast.
You mentioned my bald-headed granny one more time, I'm gonna crash out.
First crash out episode.
every fucking week.
Crashing out.
Crashing
gonna
out
be
on
the-
my
that
bald-headed
might be the
granny.
episode name. Crashing out.
I'm not gonna lie. The Chiefs
Or bald-headed
lose
granny.
Monday, and your Lions win Sunday, and we record. After that, I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna do the Kenny Smith. You know how Kenny Smith did the Black Lives Matter protest and walked out?
Yeah, we
I'm
tie our
doing
records.
that.
We're tied records then.
I'm doing that.
You're going down.
I'm doing
Yeah, we'll
I'm
see.
doing a walkout next episode to
You're
free
going
Young
down
Thug.
as-
I want to really quickly. I'd like to bring up my NFL Blitz career with the Kansas City Chiefs. So I love this game. I love NFL
the
Blitz
old school
2000.
NFL Blitz.
That's my shit. 2000 specifically.
Yeah.
I have won the Super Bowl with the Broncos, the Falcons, and the Lions. The Lions have a really good playbook in that game. Plus, you still have Barry Sanders. So I started a career with the Chiefs, and they're not great in that game. They have Elvis Gerback. They got Tony Gonzalez, Derek Thomas. There's some good players, but anywho,
Bunch of
I'm sitting at 8-0, and we're very heavily contested. All the games are very close. I can't escape Jim Harbaugh's cheating ass because he's the quarterback for the Chargers, and I have to play them twice.
Cheating ass Charger.
Anyways, so there's only one team that has no wins. I'm sorry, there's 2 teams that have no wins in my career. Do you know who they are?
The Bills,
No.
the Jags,
Nope.
49ers.
Nope. The
I was
Ravens
about to say the Ravens.
and the Lions. The Lions are 0-7, and the Ravens are 0-7.
Damn.
I'm sitting at a crispy 7-0.
Oh, look at you.
Damn.
I'm the only undefeated,
Undefeated.
team.
Man, if I was
Minnesota
over
is the
there-
only
NFL
team
Blitz.
that's 6-1.
Man, hey, their coach fell off. If they had me in there, bro,
Would have made it to
bro,
the
I'm
NFL.
fire, bro.
Would have
If they
made
had
it to
me
the
in there,
NFL, no doubt.
I'm fire.
He's on fire.
Shout out NFL Blitz 2000.
My NFL Blitz 2000 game is serious. Had to podcast it.
I went to John Deere today and I got this hat.
John Deere. You do have a John Deere hat. That's sick.
Didn't even
I went to
notice.
John Deere and I didn't buy a. I went there for the hat.
That's why you got so defensive over my John Deere comment.
Did I?
You were a little defensive.
I forgot what was the comment.
So when we were at Coyote Joe's, I was like, "How do you even talk to any of these women here? Do you go up like, hey, you got a new
Yeah,
John
because
Deere?
I had big plans the next day.
Yeah, you see that new John Deere catalog?
Mm-hmm.
You want to come over
Right,
read this John Deere catalog?
Go take a look, y'all.
Listen to some Luke Bryan.
Here's how you talk.
You know,
to,
I got a brisket smoking. It's been smoking for about 14 and a half
here's
hours.
how-
Coyote
here's how
Joe's.
you
Coyote
talk
Joe's is
to
like
them.
it's like the
It's in the
Renaissance Festival.
suburbs.
No, it's
It's
like
in
the
the
Renaissance
suburbs.
Festival. They just go play dress up. It's just a costume party.
Do you guys remember the word
That's
I said?
fun.
when
All
we
you
were
need
at
is
the
a
red
beard
light?
and a
I
truck.
said a really funny word when we were on the way home from Coyote Joe's. I was like, "Durga," like I don't remember what I said, but it was really funny.
I don't remember. I remember you didn't have underwear on.
Yeah, commando on a
'Cause
Friday
that's why
night.
you wouldn't go
Hannah,
on.
do you think it's appropriate
Commando on a Friday
to
night.
tell all of our listeners
Across
Yeah.
the
that
world.
I was going commando in a pair of sweats?
Yes, yes.
In a pair of sweats.
Yes.
It wasn't jeans. There wasn't zipper on my dick.
We were
It's
walking
almost-
around outside. It was cold. You still did that. That's crazier than go to the bar, Commando. It was
It
cold.
was Friday night, and you had no drawers
It was
on.
Friday night.
You were trying to show that print?
No, I wasn't trying to show. Listen,
That's why you
Listen,
wouldn't go on.
I'm
Let
a
him explain
grower,
himself.
not a shower. First of all.
You got that print, though?
Second of all,
You got to keep it warmed up. Mm-hmm. You got to rev it a few times. You got to tug your thruster
see,
like a lawnmower.
we all know my
Get it
feelings.
fluffed.
Keep it
on,
warm.
We all know my feelings on performance-enhancing drugs.
Mm-hmm.
But if my shoulder gets touched in the wrong way, it's on. It's up.
The print's on.
The honey pack is just a performance-enhancing
Oh, that was funny.
drug.
That was so funny.
That was funny.
There's a
And,
couple
and it was
pretty
said
ladies
by like
there.
a 400
Unless
pound
they
man.
brush your shoulder the wrong way, like that one lady and that guy did at Coyote Joe's.
Oh, no.
You almost crashed out on him.
Yeah, bro, like,
They were all up on your shit.
and then I scoot over. He's still there. I'm like, motherfucker.
Some guy bumped into you at the bar.
No, he
Twice.
leaned in and he was like,
leaned in.
Can I get 2 double
he got
crown
buddy
apples?
buddy for no reason. There was so much more
I'm
room.
like, I looked at him, and then I looked at y'all.
Him and his girl, for some reason, both had to lean in so far. He looked like, man, this is gonna be a reference. He looked like Make Me Bad 35. If you're
Make me bad 35?
if you're hip to
What is it?
YouTube lore, that's a throwback. I'm showing my age there.
Also, if you're hip with the Kanye Sway interview, you remember when Sway's like, doing what more than me? And Kanye looks him up and down. That was me looking at him. You ain't got the answers, man.
You want to know how to talk to
Your
country
levels
girls?
were crazy on
I
that one.
saw
I
it.
love it.
The dial was red as fuck.
Hell yeah.
So do you want to know how to talk to country girls at the country? But country girls who live in the suburbs, that go to the country bar in the suburbs.
Just tell her I got friends.
Just say
in
hi to her.
low
Hey, you got a beard, right?
Yeah.
You got a truck, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, you're.
There you go.
You're
already
gold.
There you
there.
go. You don't even know.
I
You
guess.
don't even know.
And your hands aren't soft.
and you're not ugly.
Yeah.
You don't even need
You ain't
to know,
got no
yeah.
soft hands.
Yeah, you work. You got.
Look at my hands.
You got gym hands. You're fine, bro. You don't even need to know how to fucking read.
You right.
I'll read for you.
I don't know,
I
bro.
gotta-
Them
I
country
need me a
girls don't
girl.
look like they're any fun.
You need a girl in overalls that'll read for you. I'll learn to read.
Ooh.
I went to school.
Here's my ultimatum.
I'd like to let the haters and the ladies know that I got a Jeep by talking about truck
Oh,
talk.
man.
Claire, here's my ultimatum. You need to know how to read at a 5th grade level.
Flair, everybody's coming up short because Flair, he's got
I
a
have a
Jeep,
car now. I have a car
and
for
he's
the
about
first
to
time
be
of the
in
year.
he's about to be in the city. He is going to be
be in the
slaying.
Watch out.
He also has the slut mustache, the
I'm not
male
gonna be-
slut mustache,
I'm not gonna be doing
with
shit.
a little bit of shadow.
Yeah.
Hannah's over there
He's got a
nodding in approval.
Nose ring and the stubble. Oh man.
I thought you were
Please.
gonna keep it clean.
Please
guy's a
leave me
slut.
alone. It's fucking 2 days. It hasn't even been 48 hours. I can't shave my
You already
face
got a
every
full
single
ass
day.
beard.
I can't shave my
I don't
face
blame
every
you.
day.
I wouldn't want to.
It's not good for you to shave every single day. It's not
Yeah.
good for your face. I don't think it is. I looked it up.
I bet you're right.
I can't do it every goddamn day. I'll do it tomorrow though. I'm not gonna lie though. I really only shave it on the weekends when I know I'm going out and being seen. When I'm going to work, I'm not going to fucking. I'm growing that shit out. I don't trim it. I don't do nothing.
How big
I'm
does
such
yours
a
get?
slob.
Have you ever really tried to grow it?
Pause.
I can't remember. You definitely had a beard at one point.
When I was like 21, that was as like beardy as I got. Probably.
I
It'd
bet
probably be a
you-
lot worse now.
Yeah, you think it'll come in now?
I'm gonna grow it out. I'm shaving off everything. I'm gonna be clean shaven at the end of the month, and then I'm growing my beard
Down there
back out.
too?
Yeah.
How big does it get is an
How big
insane
does it
statement.
Oh, is that what I said?
Yes.
Oh fuck!
How big does it get?
Don't quote me on that.
Why are you beard
I'm
washing?
clipping
bro?
that.
I'm gonna mute it.
I'm getting tired of the. You know what? I'm getting real sick of the watching here. I'm getting sick of the trophy watching on PlayStation.
Trophy watching is acceptable.
Going back to the strap-on conversation, we're bussy watching. We're talking about the size of sphincters
Wow, we're
over
all
here.
guilty here.
Talking about
low-key.
Poop watching.
Poop watching. You're poop watching.
talking about I'm supposed to be slaying. We're cock watching. There's a lot of watching going on here.
All right, you're right.
Well,
We'll tone her
I'll-
down. We'll
I'll-
shut her down for the night.
I will be watching if you're gonna get the handlebar mustache in
Yeah.
November.
Oh yeah, that's what I
Please.
got. I'm going clean shaven at the end of the month.
You want Mike John Deere
Because I'm
hat?
supposed to dress. No, hey, I'll chew up on that in a month. Because I'm supposed to dress up like a woman, and then and come November, I'm gonna grow my beard completely out because you can't just rock the mustache after 5 days. I have to grow it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
I have to bring it back. I have to grow a full beard first. When you shave the beard and leave the little Pierre, you know, like the 15-year-old, just hit puberty. It doesn't look good. So I got to grow a full beard, and then I'll have a handlebar mustache. And I'll probably rock that for like a day or two. I'm gonna do the Jeff Jarrett.
Yeah.
I want the little tuft under my lip, and then I want the mustache.
Full mane
No beard on the cheeks or anything like that on the chin, but the mustache goes all the way down to the like bottom
Let's
of my
go to
jaw.
Coyote Joe's when you do that.
Yeah, I'll get a handlebar mustache, and I'll go to the country bar. I'm gonna get me a nice denim shirt. I'm gonna put on a nice
Sam's John Deere
put on a
hat.
nice vintage Levi's, and I'm gonna go there, and I'm not gonna talk to anybody.
This right here. This is the best. The tuft. Just the tuft.
Oh,
is
just
the
the tuft
hardest-
under
That's
the
what
lip.
that's called.
The soul patch.
They
is
called it
the
that in
name?
Tony Hawk, and I've always called it that.
Is that what it is?
Soul patch.
Yeah, the soul patch is kind of fire.
It
The
is.
David Draymond.
It is not. I hate the soul patch.
All right, here's what
And
I'm
why
gonna
is it always a bald
Here's
guy
what I'm
that
gonna
has
do. I'm going to
Look at this confused brother with the soul
Oh, that's a soul. What is that? That's not a whole. That's not even a patch. What's smaller than a patch? A puddle?
a pin,
A soul pin.
a soul pin.
It is so small.
Why?
It's
Where does the
dinky.
soul? What's the soul part of it? Why everything else is like a normal name? Beard.
'Cause look at him.
mustache.
Because look
soul
at him. Look
patch.
at him. You tell me he hasn't
I'm
got
a
soul.
soul man. No.
But look, here's the dinky one. Look at this dinky one.
Ooh, it's so tiny.
This is like for you have to be
You
like.
know he's bald. You know this guy's bald.
I feel like if you have a
Pitbull?
soul patch, you have to be like an
What's a Pitbull?
adult acoustic guitar playing singer songwriter type guy to pull that off. You have to be like a Jason Mraz douchebag. I feel like Train had a soul patch at one point. I feel like he for sure did.
sure.
100% Train.
You should get the LeBron beard.
the LeBron, just the beard,
Yeah.
just beard, no mustache.
That is a beard piece.
I can't do that.
That has got to be
That
a
is
beard.
That's
just
a
beard,
piece.
no mustache. I'm not doing
He
that.
has
bro.
a thin mustache and he has some tough.
Who's that?
That's a popular
That's
black
LeBron's
man.
brother.
Shamar Moore.
He's got a
Criminal
square.
Minds.
That's
Baby girls, I'm here to get my. I'll be back.
that's just
to
the
flirt.
top 10 most popular black men in America right there.
Yeah.
You're pretty.
That's all.
Yeah, we're looking at hella beards.
I'd
right
get a
now.
James Harden beard.
The big one. You just got to
Yeah.
grow it out.
The Jason
Yeah.
Momoa go crazy.
The Jason Momoa does go crazy.
You need the
but-
locks too, though.
He's got
I was gonna
curls.
say the hair and also probably his body. Pause.
Now,
But-
the Raj, I'm not so fond
I'm not
of.
fucking with the Raj.
I'm not fucking
I kind of
with
like
the
the
Raj.
Raj.
Now, right here, that's the Conor McGregor.
The
like,
Triple H.
Can you do me a favor? Can you
Yeah.
look up Jeff Jarrett, AEW? That's the handlebar I'm going for. We need to hit what he's looking like right now. You see, he's got just the soul patch.
right here.
There we go. Yeah, he's got the handlebar that ends at the chin. No other. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going for.
That's
nice,
hard.
nice and thin. It'll make me look like fucking. Make me look like a Napoleon Dynamite character. Or some
Jeff
shit.
Jarrett, baby.
That's gonna be fire.
Who else has iconic?
I can't wait.
And then I'll go back to a normal facial hair because I do have a career,
Will you
and I
keep
have
the
to look
mustache?
normal a little bit.
Will you keep the mustache?
Of course, I'm gonna keep the
Okay,
mustache.
good.
I have to. Everyone else likes it.
Yeah, it's good.
All right, I'm looking up iconic celebrity facial
Fucking
hair.
shaving sucks, dude.
If any of you guys went barefaced,
Oh, you
I'd scream.
you girls complaining about shaving your
Jake
legs.
Gyllenhaal is the most regular.
I'm showing
beard.
up
Oh.
one day with bare
In the
face. Is
world.
that
This
Jared
is a lot
Goff?
to shave.
Yeah.
Does it suck to
Hey
shave your
yo,
knee?
feet on the
Relax,
pod.
yo, for free.
Hey
Like,
yo,
if we had video, man, we would be charging you guys hella.
Get
That's-
out!
That's a bonus.
Does it
My
suck to
feet?
shave your knees?
Look at.
Yeah, try shaving a chin, and then come
Yeah.
back to me. Try shaving a chin.
I took a chunk on.
I can't cover that. I can't cover a cut up with pants. I can't put pants on my face
This is
when I
pretty
cut myself.
distinguished.
I use
Was this guy Russell?
I use like a legit razor blade.
Paul
razor.
Mitchell.
Or I
This
forget
is
what they're
Paul
called. Safety
Mitchell.
razor,
Oh, nice.
and it's easy to cut yourself.
Jeff
Jeff
Bridges.
Bridges.
Jeff Bridges.
I
I like how
Bridges.
James Harden is the third mention.
Yeah,
Is that a
hell
second
yeah.
cut on your knee?
It's a scar from a cutting.
Okay.
knee.
I don't
That's
even.
kinda- that's not
no,
good.
I don't recognize
No,
him with the
I don't
beard.
like that at all.
Yeah.
Shy, this is
Yeah,
good.
Shy got a good
We're
mustache.
looking at hella beards.
Tom
right now.
Hardy, not so fond.
No.
He
Oh,
looks
beard
shaggy.
watch.
He just looks like just a guy.
This is just a
Gyllenhaal.
guy.
No, Gyllenhaal has
Justaguy.com.
iconic facial hair. Very iconic.
Who is Charlie Hunnam?
He was in Sons of Anarchy.
He's pretty. Yeah.
What would I do when
Ewan McGregor? I don't know. I can see through it. This is giving a lot of neckbeards hope right now. I don't like it. Oh, Jason Sudeikis.
Sudeikis.
That's pretty good.
I do like how nature.
I think he's a Chiefs fan.
You know
He's
what's
all right with
nice?
me.
Kind of nature
Idris
balances
Elba,
out.
I'm gonna let it slide.
No
No,
one's.
whoever put Idris Elba in this definitely wants to be black.
Have you guys noticed something?
That's salt and pepper right there.
Nobody's beard ever thins. No one's beard line ever
Yeah.
goes down. I feel like that's by nature's like, listen, we got to take your hair, but
Galifianakis.
at least you can grow a beard. We'll give you a beard still. Are you guys?
Jared
You guys
Goff.
just been looking at beards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Ethan sorry? No, thank you.
No, fuck no. Didn't he get Me Too'd?
Keanu Reeves. He's
He
had
had
better beards than this.
He had
This is a
really-
hoe ass picture.
Really aggressive hookup
Drake.
with a woman, and she went to the presses about it.
It
He's like,
sounds
what the fuck?
I forgot.
I think
Drake
it was
had
just like a
beard.
really shitty date.
It was a really shitty date. Like I don't think he like could read her body language and just like took things really hard. And I don't remember much. But
Drake with the
I think it
beard
was a well, you're not gonna fuck me. Well, fuck you. You're not even hot anyway. Situation. I think.
going crazy.
Yeah, I think he was just like really
Technical
aggressive,
grades.
like with the hooking up, and she was like, "Whoa!"
He was just like, come here, come here.
and but then he kept doing it.
Come on. What's wrong? I thought we were having fun.
No.
Oh God.
Fuck. That's hilarious.
I thought we were having fun. No, you shouldn't be canceled.
Packers
over a
are
good
now
date.
putting the beat down on the Rams. 24-13. Fourth quarter. Giants are going to beat the Seahawks. We exposed them. That's the Giants. That's Daniel
Wow.
Jones Giants right
Wow.
I told you guys weeks ago, and I'm going to say it again. Well, before the odds shoot up, Daniel Jones for MVP. Put money on it right now.
there. Is it Daniel Jones?
Daniel
Yeah, it's
Jones
Daniel
for
Jones.
MVP
2 touchdowns.
right now. You get 2 touchdowns.
Cardinals
Oh my
are only
God.
up 2, down 2.
Listen, a quarterback throwing for 2 touchdowns is not something you
Broncos
guys see
are
every
whooping
day.
the
It's not something you
Raiders.
see every Sunday. So.
That's a divisional game too.
That's a big. You just hope they tie.
No.
You know what I have
I'm
to
happy
say?
to see the Raiders shit the bed because Devontae Adams and Max Crosby want to leave.
I'm sick because obviously the Vikings won. The Browns had a day on the fucking Panthers, and now
You mean the Bears?
Now Green Bay.
Yeah.
Man.
What I say?
You said the Browns.
The Bears is what I meant. Yeah.
All I got to say is fuck
Need
all
that.
these teams.
Need the Yankee.
The Yankee
Give me the
cowboy
Yankee-
hat goes
Yeah, give me the
crazy.
Yankee cowboy hat.
Need that.
To go back to the cowboy bar because I gotta go back. I think
We have to go.
I went
back.
there in an anime T-shirt
We
and
looked-
like Jeff Hardy pants. I
We
was
were the
not
confused
looking,
brothers.
Yeah, we were the confused brothers at Coyote Joe's for sure.
Honestly,
I was
yeah.
not dressed for the occasion.
And they were talking about a dress code at the entrance.
Yeah.
That was the,
And I was like,
anytime-
surely I don't fit the dress code.
Anytime you go to a bar and it says no dress code, that basically means, hey, we don't want black guys here.
Honestly,
they don't
I
not
think
enforce
so,
dress
bro.
codes here.
I've seen it, man. I've
Usually,
seen it.
if you look at some the most common dress codes, shit is like no work boots. Then it says that means Timberlands. Or it's like no sweatpants, no camo shorts, or something like that. I feel like there's a bar in Royal Oak that has all that listed. But let me tell you, the cowboy bar, there's definitely guys going in there in their fucking work boots. You guys were literally both wearing sweatpants.
Yeah.
What fucking dress code? Like
I had purple sweatpants.
wear a fucking shirt. Like I feel like
I was wearing purple sweatpants, baggy sweatpants.
We forgot to bring up the white dude with the braids.
Oh my
my
God.
god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
the
oh my
white
god.
dude with the braids with his
I
girlfriend.
don't think I've ever seen this ever before in my life. This
So
guy,
confused.
This guy had fucking little baby braids, and he was like a white guy, like Chet Hanks white guy. He had like the fade on the sides, and the top of his shit was braided, and he had a dangly fucking cross earring, like straight 2015 swag. And I was saying,
Insane.
like, if I was on mushrooms, that might have ruined my trip. Already seeing like people dance out of sync to Ed Sheeran at a country bar, like hearing none of this country music. My bartender's on cocaine. There's all sorts of. There's a Grand Theft Auto created character sitting across the bar from me in a cowboy hat. He's got lockjaw. And if I saw the white guy with braids in the country bar while I was listening, oh, I love it when you do me like that, and I was tripping, I think I would have thrown my hands on my head and started screaming, Slams, get me out of here! Get me out of here! I would have been stuck like that.
Do you think that bartender could make a Tom Collins?
That bartender couldn't make a Tom Collins, couldn't make a Harvey Wallbanger, couldn't make an Ed Creed.
Could make an old fashioned.
That's what I love about
Art
bar
and
rescue.
Jakes couldn't make a Tom Arnold.
Hell no. Yo, guys, this is an official Had To cocktail. Go home and make the Todd Arnold, okay? Get you a frozen concentrate brick of lemon juice, or lemonade, I should say, and pour 40 ounce over that. And that is a Tom Arnold served up to your guests.
Nice.
It's like a sangria. Mickey's is my 40 of choice.
There we
Get you a
go.
big frozen brick of juice.
Yes.
It's a motherfucking Mickey's. That's
Yes.
the Tom Arnold.
There was also the
Tom Arnold, come on the pod.
Yes, there's also the bachelorette party that the Mickey Mouse ears and a blow up doll.
Oh my God, the bachelorette party brought blow up doll in the building. That would have been bad. That would have been all bad. I'm glad I wasn't like super high for that. It would have been a trip and a half at the Cowboy Bar. This is why we need to go back for redemption. I need to write a bull.
We got to go with
Bars need more
some
gimmicks.
cowgirls.
We're gonna get some cowgirls. We're
That
gonna
would
dress
balance
for the,
us out.
We're gonna dress for the occasion. We're gonna bring our trucks. You know what I mean? We all got SUVs. You know that helps us. You got a Japanese vehicle, brother. You might need to leave. You might need to leave that home. We need to pull up in something American.
We'll pull up in
made.
the truck. We'll pull up
Yeah.
in Austin's truck.
You got to pull up at a truck at the country bar. That might be the only country thing happening is just people getting like DUIs on the way. If I was a cop, I would be eating at that fucking bar. I just see a truck leaving that place, some big dumb son of a bitch in his F-150 and his cowboy hat leaving at 2 a.m. Woo! Easy.
Yeah, we got to go back.
We call that an easy mark.
We got to go back, dude. I need to eat.
I should be a cop.
What do you think their food's like?
They do not have food.
They had
I
a
looked
food
it up.
truck out on the
They had a food
parking
truck.
lot.
We'll try the food truck at Coyote Joe's. We'll give it a had to rating. So far, we haven't been there long enough to give it a proper had to star.
Yeah, we had one drink.
When they played that song
One
and they
drink.
said everybody at the bar getting tipsy, I felt that.
Mm-hmm. He was getting tipsy.
I had one.
Who
drink.
wasn't getting tipsy? I would have to be. They would need to send me like 2 buckets of alcohol.
I never get
Someone
beer.
wanna close that.
No, it's cool. I don't think
Okay.
it's about. I don't think it's a
Okay,
problem.
never mind then. We had the
I
window
like
open,
it.
I'm
I
sorry.
was just admiring. I'm fried.
We just want to make sure there's
So
no wind
beautiful.
coming up on the side for our listeners.
I think it's fine. Yeah.
I'm gonna learn to line dance.
Yeah,
gonna-
I sent you
I'm
the
gonna shake
link.
my ass. I'm not learning to line dance. I'm not fucking doing that. There's
Line. You know what white people call line dancing? Dancing.
dancing. I don't know how much more embarrassing I can get. If I can't be a wrestling
here's
and
the
anime
thing.
fan and then also not a line dancer.
The clap, you can't do the clap. It's only making it worse.
Oh, they
because
stomp
they're all
and
out of
clap.
sync.
It was a stomp.
The
And
stomp,
that's even worse.
the
so
stomp,
it's not like one big. It's like
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
not like 4. like that.
Everybody's off rhythm already. The clap is making it more obvious, and the stomp too.
It is a bummer that they don't really play country music.
I can't believe I would ever have that complaint. That I'm like they're not playing country music.
There
What
was
the hell?
some, but it was not enough. Which
Brother,
is just it's crazy. I can't believe.
No Toby Keith.
Brother, I was trying to hear some Morgan Wallen, man. I was trying to hear some of that Jason Aldean, man. I was trying to hear some of that Kenny Chesney, man. I was trying to hear
Crazy.
some of that, that good
I
music.
want to hear
Man.
Reba.
Yeah, I was trying to hear
I
some.
want to hear
Reba.
Carrie Underwood
Yes,
about
man.
fucking up her ex's car.
I dug my key into the side of. Does anyone else actually like the Sunday Night Football theme that she does? I'm not gonna lie.
Wait,
She-
she
it's- isn't it
sings that
pretty
song.
hard?
what do you say?
Isn't it pretty good?
It is good. The Carrie Underwood.
Yeah.
I've been waiting all day for Sunday night. That shit gets me fired up. I
She's
can't
awesome.
lie.
I love her.
I fuck with
fucking
that
hate
one.
it.
You hate that one? No, that shit gets me
Of course
fired
you
up.
do.
I hate it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what?
God bless
you know what
America.
the best was?
Hmm.
Are
You ready for some football?
That was a banger.
That was much better. I will not.
But
I'm not
also,
gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
Monday night has the best one. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. And then it breaks down. Dum 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 dum. You know your fucking quarterback just got injured. Dum 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 dum. The Bengals are cheating. They're leading by 8 to the Ravens. Dum 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 dum.
The best.
Cheating.
Honestly, this might be one of the most important pieces of music ever made. And with an election coming up, I will say this very quickly. I don't give a fuck what other issues you are fighting for. If you make the national anthem the NFL on Fox theme, I will vote for you. Do-do-do-do-do-do, boom, do-do-do-do-do-do, boom. Oh my God.
That'll instill fear in other countries.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Imagine we're dropping
Yeah.
bombs
It's
on
pretty
them
hype.
and playing it out of our planes.
That's what, dude. When they like bomb a country, that's what they should put. This is fucked up. That shit will make me. That shit would have me run through a brick wall. The NFL on
They
Fox
got
theme.
they got what's his name driving the thing.
Who do they got in a lot of commercials? They got George Kittle doing it.
I was thinking the announcer guy. He was a quarterback. Why am I drawing a blank?
Tom Brady,
No, it was
Greg Olsen.
Cowboys.
Aikman.
Troy Aikman, White
No.
Jay Z.
Yeah.
A newer one.
Tony Romo.
Romo.
Oh,
Romo.
I don't know, Chris. Looked a little Mahomey on that one.
I'm gonna drop this bomb on Israel, and I don't know. It's looking a little Mahomey.
that would honestly be terrifying if you're like a warring nation and you hear the NFL. You hear the NFL on Fox theme, just your.
Wait, this
It's
actually
like a
happened.
death whistle. What, they
actually
played the NFL music before they bombed a country?
They literally did this on AI, actually.
Oh, on AI.
Wow.
I don't know if I can find it. I'm going to try to find it. It's so funny. Anyway.
Anyways, war's bad, man. We're not supporting war here. We need some peace, man. That's what we're trying to achieve here.
I support some wars.
That's what we're trying to achieve here.
Only some.
Only some. I only support whatever war lines my pockets. I need to get into selling weapons.
I don't know if this is it.
Coverage of an American bombing run on Hiroshima. I'm Joe Buck, and with me as always is Troy Aikman. It's a crisp August morning in southern Japan, and what goes better in the morning than Dunkin' Donuts? America runs on Dunkin'. Japan's air defenses have been laughable in the last few months, Troy. Have you seen them putting up any kind of a fight? I just can't,
They're
Joe.
putting up
Japan's
war
been
footage.
miserable recently, but they just refuse to quit. It looks like we're starting here, so let's cut to the aerial coverage brought to you by Goodyear. Here comes the Enola Gay. It's about overhead at Hiroshima now. Gay, and he drops the payload.
Oh, my God.
Let's take another look with the Toyota instant replay. Looks like it only dropped one bomb, Joe. Can't expect it to do much damage. You really can't, Troy.
Oh my God.
What you can't expect is for America to tune in to a brand new episode of The Simpsons, followed by a new Family Guy, only on Fox. And that was a massive explosion, Troy. Let's hear from Aaron Andrews down in downtown Hiroshima. Aaron.
They got Aaron
Looks like
Andrews.
we're having some technical issues with the headset. We'll be right back after these messages from our sponsors.
See, this is why I do kind of love the era we live in. Because I bet when they like first created the internet or whatever, they sent the first email. It's like, wow, we can connect and talk to whoever we want. We're going to connect the world. Then it's like, what do you think people are going to do with this? And it's like, we're going to have Troy Aikman do play-by-play on Pearl Harbor. We're going to have Troy Aikman do play-by-play on the Hiroshima bombing.
It's insane.
Yeah, that theme goes hard, man. That's probably the most important song in American history.
I like the Christmas edition.
They do a Christmas one?
It's like Christmas bells.
I love little shit
I still like
that.
Monday night the best.
What is Thursday Night Football? Do they even have a theme song?
Yeah, I don't think ever since Prime, I don't think they have one anymore.
What are the
Thursday
basketball
Night Football is like the redheaded stepchild. It's one guy. It's the one-man band. He's got like when he walks, it plays a drum, and he's also playing a guitar. He's got a harmonica
he's got a
attached to his
kazoo,
mouth.
yeah.
Brr, 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 brr. That's the Thursday Night Football. They got Ayo and Teo doing the song for Thursday
Night Football is Tommy Richmond.
Oh no!
Golly.
I ain't never played a snap, baby.
Yeah.
I can't do
We
no
saw that-
wrong.
On third and long.
Tommy,
Oh, okay.
Tommy, we saw your Anthony Fantano review. He wasn't a fan.
What did he give it?
He gave it like a fucking 2. He gave it like a 3.
Oh.
He wore a red shirt for it.
Wow.
I don't know if you guys are familiar with Anthony Fantano, but in his thumbnails for the music reviews, if he's got a yellow shirt on, you'd be like, oh, he likes this album. He's got a red shirt on.
Yeah.
Big stinker.
Damn.
It was a red
And if
shirt.
a blue shirt or brown shirt, his wife is
Any
divorcing
shirt.
him.
Oh.
I don't take advice from people whose wife left them.
There's a lot of people you shouldn't take advice from.
Exactly.
And wives be leaving all the time.
Exactly.
Okay, no, you got a point, actually.
If your spouse left you high and dry,
Not left. Not divorced. Like left.
left, just vanished, why would I take advice from you?
Dame,
Oh, he wore a red shirt. Yeah, red shirt. Red shirt for Tommy Richmond.
Dame
Who's
said,
the TikTok artist now?
Yeah.
Dame said me and Jake, the snake, going shroom for shroom.
Oh my god,
If you know, you
that's
know.
a nightmare.
Going shroom for
Nightmare
shroom.
shroom rotation. Oh man,
Christ.
I was gonna look
Oh,
up
Jesus.
something, but I can't remember now. That took my attention.
That's why you guys can't look at your phones.
You guys are just high.
You guys gotta pay
Okay,
attention.
I'm good. I
Here,
haven't.
take the CBD oil Hannah brought. It'll sharpen your mind. Take a big whiff of that.
No, Austin's
Smells like
texting.
peppermint.
He's texting his girl.
It helps
Make
my
it a play.
shoulders.
Who's trying to
guilty.
make a play?
Yeah.
We
Oh,
trying to
man.
make a play.
CBD oil balm.
Yeah. It's like
Go over
6
there.
or 7 years old, but it does the
Oh,
trick.
that shit don't
Oh,
work. Oh
you
my
just had
god.
him smell mold?
And they stole the GameCube logo.
It's fine.
You brought 7-year-old. Oh my
You
god.
see, they stole the GameCube
Yeah,
logo.
my
It is
shoulders
doing it.
hurt.
It's 7 years old. Take an OxyContin. What your shoulders hurt? Take a pill. Take real medicine. Don't do CBD.
Leave me alone.
This is 7 years old. God knows what's lingering in here, bro.
It's crusty. It's crusty.
God knows
It's
what's lingering in
fine.
here. I just played Dead Space, dude. This is gonna whatever happened in this game is gonna happen in my apartment. You brought this shit in here. You
I'm
brought
about
in
to, I'm
fucking.
about to hit the Flavor Flav.
You brought in
Wow.
You brought in spores from the USS Ishimura into my apartment.
It's fine.
It smells
It's
kind of
oil.
nice. I just breathed it in. I'm gonna
Yeah.
change.
I'm feeling a little queasy.
Bro, they're gonna have to fucking strap me to the bed and just put a fucking towel in my mouth so I don't bite my tongue off. I'm gonna be rolling around in my
It'd
bed
be
now
like
that I
that.
smelled this CBD oil.
It'd be like that.
I'm gonna be having I'm gonna have the same type of nightmares when you quit weed.
Oh, we gotta make plans. We're going to Cedar Point.
Yeah.
Y'all
For my
are going to
birthday.
Cedar
Austin's scared of the giraffes or something.
Scared of the camels.
He's
The
okay.
camels.
So
Bro,
He's
Tier
scared
Zoo
of the
just
animals.
dropped the video, said our camel's OP. I'm not going.
they're not OP, by the way.
Well, why would he make clickbait?
It's hard out here. Once
the
he's
FBs,
covered
yeah.
a lot of ground.
That's fucked.
There's only
You
so
gotta
many
make clickbait.
animals.
Anywho, 2 camels on 2 different occasions
Escaped.
have escaped from Cedar Point's clutches.
You guys hear this? Tell me if you know anybody else you've ever heard say this. They're not going to Cedar Point because of the camels.
Yes.
This is a
I'm
first.
They're
afraid
going to
of
be
roller
looking at me like,
coasters.
hey, Amu, you got to help
I'm
me
afraid
out
of
here.
heights.
I didn't
Are you
even
gonna
know they
help 'em
had
out?
I would
camels.
gladly help
Me
them
neither.
out.
I
But
had
I'm
no
not going to get
fucking
kicked out of
idea.
Ohio forever.
So he's saying he doesn't want to go to Cedar Point because he's going to free the camels.
Yeah.
Okay.
And have them cause a ruckus.
Sure.
If anything, that makes me want to go to Cedar Point more. Knowing I can see some chaos, knowing I can see an animal running down the street, a camel,
Right.
that's not something I see every day.
There's not a lot of camels in Ohio.
When was the last time you saw a camel?
I don't know if I've ever seen a camel.
Renaissance
Yeah.
Festival a couple years ago.
Oh, there's not something you see every day. I would love to see one running down the street.
There can't be more than 5 right now in Michigan.
But bro, if it runs into me, I drop my fucking $28 basket of chicken tenders and fries. I'm gonna be fucking tight.
But I'm excited. I'm very excited. And we gotta consider the fast pass.
It's gonna be a spooky good time.
Spooky good time.
Mwahaha.
Slim's
I'm
gonna,
trying to ride
Slim's gonna
the
get
ride.
The
scared
jack-o'-lantern.
again.
The chocolate ice.
Oh, I'm gonna get scared and I'm gonna be excited. I'm gonna be exhilarated.
I'm
Good,
telling
'cause
you,
you're driving
we
home.
gotta do a Halloween episode.
I'm gonna be in
We gotta get
line,
something spooky and
looking at the Millennium Force. I'm gonna be next in line and I'm gonna shit my pants. I'm gonna fart so much you thought I shit my
Go to that
pants.
Chipotle
We're
before
gonna
you
eat.
guys
We're gonna
go.
we're gonna eat at we're gonna eat at the Bar Rescue Chipotle before
And I'm
we
gonna
go.
get what you got.
Yeah, you're gonna get the barbacoa.
Triple
that's
barbacoa.
triple barbacoa.
Whoa,
Swimming
triple
in
wrap
bacteria.
burrito.
And
There
the
was
bacteria
a guy,
comes
he
from
ordered
there.
a long sleeve burrito.
Oh,
It was 10 tortillas. They rolled up a 10 long burrito.
Wow.
It cost him $170.
God.
Yeah.
Anything for views, man.
It looked good.
Is
I bet
that
it
guy that is eating at Chipotle every day still doing it?
No, he's done. He got to 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying different spots now. They gave him his Chipotle for life card, and I think he bought the Porsche by himself because Chipotle definitely didn't give him that.
No, Chipotle is not buying him no fucking $250,000 car.
Yeah.
they
I'm even surprised they gave him Chipotle for life because
give that to everybody.
no, but like if they when they give shit to Canes, when people like get shit from Canes, it's only 1 year.
Oh, really?
Canes only gives away 1 year at a time. Not to say Canes is good; it's trash, but they gave him Chipotle for life. If you multiply 15 by, he eats it every fucking day.
Yeah, he's
This guy has an ADHD fixation on Chipotle, much
about
like
to
I
fuck,
do,
He's about to fuck them up.
bro. And he gets double chicken, and he gets guac and whatever. Like that's a $17 bowl. Let me do some quick math.
Let's let our resident Chipotle boy of the podcast do some Chipotle math.
we have a
I do
mailbag.
have the Chipotle.
We have a
boy.
mailbag.
We have a neglected mailbag. We're so sorry. We've been begging for people to text. We finally get one, and we neglect it. This is from
Okay, so
We were
let's
too fired
say
up last week.
real quick. Let's say he eats Chipotle 313 days out of the year.
Okay.
That's subtracting 1 day a week.
It's just like, Thanksgiving days are closed,
Yep.
whatever.
So he missed 52 days of Chipotle. Let's multiply 313 by 1750, right? Mm-hmm. Hang on. 313 multiplied by 1750. They gave this man $5,500 worth of Chipotle every year.
Man, what a lick.
For 20 years, bro, he's polishing them a GT3 RS through his whole
He'll
life.
get his.
They basically gave him a GT3 RS worth of food.
I gotta buy the fucking car myself. I'll show you. He's
Yeah.
gonna take him to the cleaners now.
So here comes the mailbag.
Catering order every day.
The mailbag is going to have me looking something up here. It sounds interesting. It says, have y'all seen the Galaxy Gas commercial? The dude is pretending people use this only for whipped cream, etc. Big lawsuit coming. Get your Galaxy Gas while you can.
I have seen that commercial.
He's like riding around in a forklift
talking
in the
about
warehouse.
the flavors.
Thank you for-
He's talking about like, oh yeah, you can make a fruit punch margarita with our Galaxy.
I would
Gas.
also like to point out. I asked the resident car expert, my brother,
Yeah.
because I saw videos of people using the Galaxy Gas as like
Nitrous.
automotive nitrous. It's a dry bottle, meaning it's good for maybe 5 horsepower, and you would not feel it.
Yeah.
The only way you would feel it is if you do it in a smaller car like mine. But if you're doing it in a Hellcat or whatever, you're not feeling it. Also, the flavoring does not affect it. It will burn. It needs to be wet. And what he meant by dry is it comes out as a gas. You know, you fill up a balloon with it.
Yeah.
Automotive nitrous, while less pure, it comes out like a thicker gas. Not quite a liquid, but a thicker gas.
Condensation.
And that's what gives you the 100 horsepower, the 50 shot, the 100 shot. You know, like the wetter the bottle, the better. So Galaxy Gas is not sufficient for spraying your cars.
Okay. Damn.
And it won't blow up your car either.
Yeah. Don't use Galaxy Gas in your cars. Just use it
No.
in your lungs and your brain.
Just don't inhale things that aren't weed.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Why would
That's
you
pretty
fucking
good
do
advice.
that?
That's pretty good. Yeah, they're like making recipes with the Galaxy Gas.
Yeah,
no one's
yeah.
no one is making nothing with fucking Galaxy Gas. You got me fucked up. You're not fooling nobody.
And he's like making a vanilla cupcake cold brew and
Yeah,
shit.
no one's doing. No one who's buying
Motherfucker.
Galaxy Gas. They have Rasta colored fucking shit. They have accessories.
Well, there is one white boy right here on YouTube Shorts doing it as a whippet.
Well, no, Galaxy Gas is a cooking tool. That's why you can't buy it at the grocery store.
Oh my God, he's really doing it.
He's really doing what right now?
He's hitting the gas, brother.
Oh,
Ah, he
I
got
said,
us.
just kidding. If you do this shit, you're a dumbass.
Nice, he got us all.
Good man.
we are anti-Galaxy
April
Gas.
Galaxy has
Fools.
nitro.
We're
Yeah, see,
Anti-whippet.
people are using it as car nitrous, but it's fake. You would need 100 of those hooked up in order to feel anything.
All right, car guys, you got the 100 Galaxy Gas challenge.
That will probably blow up your car.
Yeah, 100 of
Yeah.
them.
Because it's a dry purge. It just doesn't make sense. You're better off just buying a normal bottle. Now, the thought is there.
Let's
It's
get a
smart.
bottle. Let's
Who's
turn the
got
party
smoke?
up.
Let's get a bottle.
This is gonna be another setup.
What are you watching?
People review Galaxy Gas.
Reviewing Galaxy Gas. Jesus Christ. What do you mean reviewing it? The flavor, the high.
Oh, this girl really hit it.
Have you ever
They
seen
didn't-
those like oxygen bars?
Yeah.
What
that was, like,
what
a real
is
thing.
that
I'm
actually?
trying
You
to
get high in
breathe.
oxygen, you just get clean
You
air
go in
for
there,
a
you-
minute.
But
You'd
it's like
be
they're like
breathing.
it's flavored.
Oh, it's flavored oxygen, so
but
it's
like, have you?
does it get you fucked
I'm
up?
just curious what it does.
Maybe you just breathe in flavor. Maybe it's like a fucking Febreze. Is that what it is? You just
Like
want to
a
smell
zero-
something good. Just
Like a zero nicotine vape,
mm-hmm.
just inhaling it.
I feel like it's got to do something. to
Cardinals won.
it. Against who?
Niners.
Well, fuck both of them.
Bro, the Niners are finished.
Wait.
Let me see if we can find an oxygen bar by us.
There used to
Oh,
be
it's
one
not
in
over.
downtown
It's not
Royal
over.
Oak.
How many seconds?
I'm surprised it didn't last.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
The oxygen bar. I'm surprised the place where you go to buy air, where air's everywhere. I'm surprised that didn't last. Wow,
Yeah.
what a business! Someone thought they were gonna make a lick on that. Someone thought that was a good idea. How about a bar that serves air, dude? We'll charge people.
Yeah, the oxygen bar you're talking about.
Yeah.
Best lick since
How
water.
stupid do you think people are? That's just not. Here we go.
It went out
Oxygen
of
bar.
business pretty quick in Royal Oak.
Yeah.
Oh, it's close. There's Live Oxygen Bar in Commerce Charter Township, wherever the fuck
Let's
that is.
go.
Shit is retarded.
Right around the
Now,
corner.
if you want to give me an IV while I'm doing that, fine. Maybe you could sell me on it.
Yeah.
But oxygen, brother, I'm going to go outside.
Do they still got IV bars? I'm
IV bar, yeah, probably.
that would be cool.
trying to get some electrolytes
They're
pumped into me.
expensive.
Oh, there is. Yeah, look at this.
My doctor's
Prime IV
office does
hydration
them,
and wellness.
for like $50.
50.
50. I feel like that's cheap.
Yeah, but they have more expensive ones,
Yeah.
depending on what you want.
For like
Any
15.
World Star updates?
Let me see.
For like 15, will they put some Powerade in me or something cheap?
I got one 2 hours ago, but it's about UFC. And
Oh,
before
that's no
that,
fun.
yesterday, kept it real.
Yes.
The baby on what really happened between him and Stunna for Vegas.
I don't know
Who the fuck is Stunner
Vegas
for Vegas, bro?
He goes hard, dude.
It sounds like a World Star. It sounds like someone you would know if you were on World Star every day, which unfortunately I'm not.
But a more juicier one.
Maybe I should
Guy
start.
caught his wife cheating, so he called his boys to come teach the dude she cheated with a lesson.
Oh, that sounds like a fight.
Now, here's the thing. I don't blame the man.
Mm-hmm.
I blame the woman. If she, like he caught a dude at his house piping his wife. You got to
Yeah.
be mad at the wife.
Oh, these are great. Catching your wife videos on World Star.
catching her. Is that what you just looked up?
Yeah, those are Oh,
Fuck me. God, I wish
look
we
at
had
this
video.
one. They on Twitch with it.
During the live stream.
Oh.
No!
Oh, that one's a gremlin.
Oh.
Oh, Corey, you weren't supposed to be home.
Whoops.
So you got to commit a crime of passion, which I believe is the legal term.
Yeah.
I feel like they cut you some slack. I feel like I could be making this up because I'm a community college dropout, but I feel like that is a legal term. If you like catch your wife like in bed or whatever, and you like fucking beat somebody up, I think they cut you a little slack. I think they know you're not going to be like, what am I supposed to? Be like, have fun, guys. I'll be back in an hour.
I don't know. I recently heard about a girl getting on probation, or she had a felony charge because she keyed her ex-boyfriend's car.
Well, that's different.
You don't think that would be a crime of passion?
If I walk into my house and see some guy there, I think that's a crime. Keying a car, that's just petty. That's something you can
That is girl shit.
control yourself doing. I feel like that's a felony
What?
to key a car.
I guess so.
I think so.
Holy shit.
Destruction of property.
I guess it is
And
expensive.
it's over,
yeah.
like if you're doing it to a Benz or something, that's a $2,000 paint job.
Yeah.
Some Chargers have $2,000 paint jobs. I saw they towed the YN mobile outside of your complex.
Which one was that? Which one?
The,
the
the
one-
Charger
Chargers
that was
here.
sitting on bricks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was on bricks for a while.
They towed the YN mobile.
Half the fucking cars at Joe Rogan Studio are like
Chargers.
not even that. They're just like not running. They're just like on bricks or
Yeah,
smashed
it's a
the
used
fuck
car
up.
lot out there.
It's a junkyard.
Now I added another one to it.
You remember the car Don
See,
Vito bought
shitting
for like
pretty.
$800?
Yes.
There's a bunch of those out there.
real scoping.
Can we bring up the fact that Flair almost got a blue PT Cruiser?
I almost got a PT Cruiser, listeners.
Blue.
I almost got a
Blue.
I almost got a PT Blueser, and then we took a look at it and we drove it. I'm like, this car is a piece of fucking shit. It is not safe.
And then he got a slutty.
And then I ended
Jeep.
up getting a Jeep.
Slutmobile.
If you duck me, I'm gonna fucking kill you. I am not a hard man to find. Don't put no fucking duck on my fucking car. Also, I don't believe people actually do that. I feel like people are buying their own ducks.
Yeah.
Some of these Jeeps I see got 25 on the dashboard,
half
and
and
it's
half.
like, no one gave you 25. Where are you going where you're getting this many ducks on your Jeep?
Must be real popular.
I don't think so. I think people are faking it. I think people are buying their own ducks. Stolen duck valor.
What's the most annoying?
Where'd you go
trend?
mudding?
This is for the listeners as we close out today.
Mm-hmm.
What
The most annoying.
what are the most annoying? I think that the ducks on the Jeep dash. I hate that shit. Or like Star Wars decals on your Ford Explorer.
The family,
Empire. The family
in
at
the back
Star
of
Wars.
the minivan. Yeah, I hate that too. Transformers, clitoris, Ford clitoris.
You talking about what's
oh
the worst?
yeah,
the-
I forgot. You don't see those as much.
No, not
Talking
too
about the
much.
worst car accessory.
I saw a
Car accessory. I guess we're really focused on car accessory right now.
Yeah.
but-
I saw a Detroit D, but like the old English D, but on the left side of the D, it was a what's the basket for disc golf? Is that what it's called? Basket?
Oh my, yes.
It was all one.
Oh my god. I think my least favorite, I know for certain, is Tesla vanity plates, because it's never like something that relates
Gas,
to them.
ew,
Yeah,
gas,
it's some shit
LOL.
like that, like no
Fast
battery or
EV.
something. Yes, it's
Yeah.
always something related to this car doesn't have gas.
Yeah.
Go fucking cut yourself.
My,
Shit's
my
trash.
favorite one, I think there's a guy who has a Tesla. No, actually, it's a Civic Type R, and he has FGT NGR.
Oh.
Yeah.
Crazy.
You'll
It's the
you
best
can- you can
license
figure
plate in
that out.
Michigan. It's the best one.
That's
But there
goes-
is a guy with a 5.0 Mustang that has Rizzler on his, which is pretty cool. There's also a SRT8 Magnum that says Big Hoss on his,
That's
perfectly
fire.
spelled.
That's
There's a
fire.
couple
On
that
the
are in the Hall
Magnum,
of Fame
too?
and some that are in the Hall of Shame, but
My favorite, the one I saw was Run My Check.
Run My Check is crazy.
Let my check
That's
go
sick.
crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Text us, guys. Let us
Is there
know what
anything else
annoys
that
you.
is it? Yeah, text us.
The mailbag question of the week is, what is the worst or best vanity plate you've seen?
Oh, vanity plate.
One time I saw one that said Fart Box.
That's a
Fart
good one.
box is
That's
crazy.
allowed.
That's good.
It was in Oregon. It was like a big van.
I would like to point out that Pog BBC is still available.
Nice. Someone get on.
I thought about it.
Not
I
putting
thought
that on
about
my
doing.
car.
I thought about doing it in the Mini,
You should.
but
The Mini Cooper Pog BBC
Pog
license
BBC.
plate is crazy.
then people see you.
Yeah.
There's
thumbs up.
If you got for listeners, Austin just gave a big thumbs up.
there's, there's another Civic Type R, which I don't know why it's always the Civic people acting up, but there's a Civic
Don't
with
hate.
fake taxi as the license plate.
Oh hell
And that's
yeah!
hilarious. That's just really
awesome.
funny.
Hey, Google fake taxi listeners.
We also know a guy that has dingers with the Detroit D.
That's pretty good.
That's fire.
So, but here's
Tiger
the thing:
stand?
there's no E in there, so it looks like D.
Dinger.
No, it looks like D1 NGRS,
Oh.
Division 1 blank.
Oh no.
Oh.
That's what I thought it said, and then he
Oh.
explained, no, it's dingers. I'm like, oh no.
So you just got caught. You don't know baseball.
Yeah,
That's my
I
mind
really
with the
didn't. I'm also want to wish some luck to the Tigers. This is coming out after
need it.
game 2, so hopefully we're 1-1.
After you guys had 4 hits.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, give it a rest.
My license plate is.
You have
just-
8 times the payroll as us.
I-
Cool it.
You
Look
think
where it
had
got
to?
us.
You think had
Look
to?
where
is
it got us.
available?
A win.
Doesn't someone have that?
Had to might be there.
Doesn't someone have had to?
I'm not sure.
Or at least got to.
You said someone did.
Someone I have seen a had to license plate.
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't on no sweet car though.
Damn.
My license plate is random like everybody else's, but it says
Same.
it's E. The first 3 letters. E.
That's weird.
Mine's dog.
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 On my
Dog,
Mini,
that's
it's EMM, so it's ethically mostly monogamous.
Oh, hey.
That's
I don't know what mine
Ethically,
is yet.
of course.
I really want a
Ethically.
honk if you're horny license plate. That might be the one sticker I get on
Honk
the
if
car.
you're horny is classic.
I might need to get that.
Please don't.
Why not? My mom hasn't seen the car. I'm gonna pull up on her with my honk if you're
She's
horny
gonna have
bumper
a heart
sticker.
attack.
Why
That'd
can't
be
I?
hard.
Are you
What's
gonna
wrong
put
with
the Are you gonna put the waifu in the back?
No,
Thank God.
I don't think so. Because
I hate
it's a
seeing
Jeep.
those.
When you're not looking, I'm gonna put like a bullet hole sticker. Those fake bullet hole
I'm not gonna
stickers.
lie. If I had a
My grandma used to do that on hers. Like she thought it was funny.
I'm putting flames
Your
on it.
grandma?
Yeah, my grandma did that.
It
and-
is kind of funny.
And me and my brother, we thought it was hilarious.
If I had a
Definitely,
she's
I'm
like, "Somebody
definitely
shot
ducking
me."
your Jeep. I'm definitely putting a duck on.
if I had a Japanese car, I would put anime. I would put anime girls.
I'm gonna
on
put
it.
a bunch of
Yeah.
frogs
Not-
in your
not a
Jeep. I'm gonna switch it up.
That'd be cool. I like frogs.
A bunch of frogs.
Rubber frogs. I
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna put a bunch of dildos on there.
That's
Hey,
what I said I was
pause.
going to
Strap on. Put the
A
strap.
dildo. I'm gonna put a beehive in your back.
Oh no.
What
Oh
about
God, I'm gonna fucking light the car on fire.
what about like the half baseball or like the baseball with like
Yeah.
the cracks around it? Have you remember
Oh,
those?
make it looks like a baseball went through my fucking
cool.
windshield. Yeah.
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 I'm not putting no accessories on it.
Get the baseball antenna topper.
Oh, actually, I don't think it has an antenna.
Not even on the top.
No, not even
Little
on the
one?
top. No, not
Damn.
even. I can't get the antenna
You
topper.
can buy an antenna
guess
and
I-
then top it.
I guess I gotta get a honk if you're horny bumper sticker.
Yeah.
Nothing else will
That's
work
all
on
that's
the car.
left.
That's all that's
And then I'm gonna
left.
get one. Honk twice if you're really horny. I'm gonna get 3.
What if that's how you meet your wife?
the honk if you're horny bumper sticker? Stranger things have happened.
Yeah.
Stranger things have happened, Han.
Hey,
Yeah.
you there? I see you over there. I want you to come here.
Hey,
You there? All
hey
right.
listeners, honk if you're horny. All right, send us a message if you're horny.
All right, guys. Honk if you're horny. Take care.
Beep beep.